How do you know? I wasn't even making a sound. How do you know? You're just too smart. You're too smart of a Zoe dog. Roof. Yeah. So guys, how is it going? What is going on this evening? We have a Zoe dog here who has patiently waited for her treats. Didn't make her wait as long tonight though. What is up? Give me that paw. Give me that paw. Okay, we got good paw action. And you can have a treat. What do we got going on over here? I just see a bunch of green. What are we doing? I don't even have the chat popped out yet. Dude. Can't even say hi to the first person in here. Hang on just a second while I get this. Yes, you licking your chops. Yes, you get the treat to the Zoe dog. There we go. Okay, you didn't really need to rub that on my hands in the meantime, but okay, thank you, Zoe. What is, whoa, Mike! Do I see what I see? Do I know what I think? Do I be what it be? Do it do what it do? Wait, what? Wait, what? No. No. Wait. What is going on? Did Caleb finally get a membership? Is that the right Caleb? Is that actually Caleb? Oh my God, guys. Well, damn. What a way to start the stream. I didn't even have a chance. I was trying to sneak up on Zoe. I didn't even have a chance to do anything. Oh my God. What the heck? Mr. Dean, the first one in here, followed by Dunk, First Our Hearts, you know. Rub T, Kevin Steele, Weak Hero, Laser, TTV Crazy, Mike Gohan just saying hello, and then dropping 10 gifted memberships. I gave it a 10. I mean, Mike gave it a 10. Let's go, Mike. Thank you very much. Dude, gifting one to Sean Hearn, gifting one to Jason Miller. What's up, Ice Tway? Gifting one to Hodge, gifting one to Toph, gifting one to Contest of Champions Enjoyer, Stream Melon Spot, F off. Hello, Chuck. Gifting one to Abdul Majid Mohammed. Hello. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too badly. Gifting one to Evil Utum. Again, hopefully didn't butcher that one. And gifting one to Caleb. Oh my God, it is real. He finally turned on the ability to be gifted. Caleb, thank you so much for keeping that off for so long. I think it really has helped to encourage the memberships on the channel. People try and get you that membership, and finally they did get one to you. Gifting one also to, wait, what did I miss? Candles Jr. and to Noise Yao. Yao? Dude. I cannot believe that. That is absolutely insane. Yes, it's me. Holy ish. After I told you I was never lying, shit just never happened. I mean, that is incredible. That is, yeah, 2025 is the year of new possibilities. Wild. Mike. Cheers, sir. Even better. I already poured a drink. It's like you knew somehow. You knew. Cheers, Mike. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you very much for the incredible generosity. I very much appreciate it, man. I cannot believe someone finally hit Caleb. That is amazing. Samael send it over 40 rupees saying Mike Gohan is the chosen one. He is. I would love to see a series of training montages for like a season or two before he finally defeats Frieza or someone, I assume. Dude, hell yeah, let's go. What's up, Raven Knight? What's up, Dijon? What's up, Ant? How you doing, Dark Lord Revan? Max, how's it going? Is title clickbait to me? Well, it's not. It can't be. It's all clickbait. All clickbait or none. Cheers, though, guys. It's like, yeah, it's Friday night. I didn't drink yesterday. I did a bunch of hard content, kind of hard. And I'm like, I'm having a drink tonight. Screw it. Happy Friday, clobbering time. Cheers, man. That is incredible. Something we thought would never happen. Finally happened. 2025. Okay, I don't even know. I think that's just it, right? I think we just all good. I don't really know if there's anything more to do. We could no. That is spectacular though, man. That is spectacular. Before we go any farther, I guess in time, I did just want to say too, a huge shout out to Scruff, who I don't know if you guys saw it last night or if the notification was messed up, but last night Scruff was kind enough to send over $20 via PayPal. PayPal is awesome because they take less of a percentage than YouTube does, and I send that money along to White Mummy for making me thumbnails and so forth. So without that PayPal donos, I don't have anything to give to White Mummy. I mean, I could give him other money, but I don't have anything else to give him. So, but Scruff just saying, Abdo, good evening, sir. I hope the next, the new contest treating you well. Happy Thursday. This is from last night. I didn't see it till afterwards when I checked my email and saw that it was there. Sometimes the PayPal donos don't show up the same way because they don't show up in the chat. So I don't know if I missed it because I was just focused on whatever content I was doing, or if anybody in the chat tried to tell me because they saw it on screen and the notification came up, or if the notification just didn't come up. I won't know until like someone sends over another PayPal dono, and then also if it's not screwed up, because if it's screwed up then it doesn't show up in the chat, because like it didn't show James's dollars with his question when he was sending those over. So I don't know, but either way, Scruff, thank you very much, brother. I very much appreciate it. Shout out to you as well. Weak Hero sending over $2 saying cheers as well. Thank you, Weak Hero. Is that like who's your Weak Hero that you have in mind when you made that name? Yes. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is it for tonight. You got a lot of treats at the pet store already. Okay. You're so gentle. So gentle. What a good dog. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. But dude, thank you very much, Mr. Weak Hero. What's up, Reptile? What's up, Sally Boy? Osmond, how are you doing? Russell, hello. Hello, I'm back home and my power is back. Good. Feels good, but getting 3 more inches of snow, so praying. Well, I did see a way of dealing with that, Caleb. So, there is a thing about the only good way to shovel snow, and it's a guy and he puts on the stormtrooper snow outfit and then goes out to shovel snow, and it was fantastic. So maybe you could adopt a stormtrooper, you know, snow outfit from Hoth and then shovel snow that way, and maybe it'd make you feel better about getting snowed out of your house and having to go to a shelter. Sorry, dude. I'm glad you're back home. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah. New stream title, Caleb got a membership. I think it'd have to be finally got a membership. To the timeout corner I go, you're fine. All right, let's get moving along. I don't know, I kind of want to do more testing. I was thinking of doing like incursions tonight. I just, after doing that stuff last night, I was like, I don't really want to do anything difficult. So I think we're just going to bullshit and I can read chat better and talk to you guys. And yeah, that way it's not clickbait if it's just all clickbait. Telling you. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Curd Bros? What's up, Juan? How you doing? Hi, I'm at 27,994 prestige. Where are you at? Ooh, 27,994. I think you got me right now, Juan. I'm 27 something, but I don't think it's that high. Look at your profile picture. I'm not going to do that, but yeah, cool. Scruff joined my alliance. Oh, nice, dude. Okay, good. Yeah, Scruff decided he was going to leave us, and then he's like, actually, I can stay. And I was like, well, you just gave away your spot, man. Like, sorry. But he, as far as I know, was okay for banquet and everything. Got in time. So, no, Pixie, don't go. Please stay. I'm okay with it either way. It's not Iron Man anymore. Juan, if I look up yours on stream, then I got to look up everybody's on stream. It's just ridiculous. So I can't be doing that, buddy. Can't be doing that. Rez, what's up? Good morning from Denmark. Good morning to Denmark, to both you and Osmond, who I know is from Denmark now, not Norway, and Kalu Bresson, who is from Finland, which I thought maybe he was on vacation one time in Paris. I don't know. I swear. I was in France, but whatever. Hello to Europe. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Managed to farm 1.2k units from arenas in the past 2 weeks. So far, the grind's been pretty good. Nice. Can't do that due to my heart condition. Heart working only at 40%, but thanks. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, what if you got something more like a cross between the Stormtrooper outfit and Vader's outfit? Because I'm pretty sure that keeps him alive, right? So that could work, right? Now? Zoe! Hey! No, don't do it. Yeah, good girl, these up. I know it's frustrating. Don't lick yourself to death, though. I know, I have to let you do it all day. Leave him alone and I'll put the cone on you, okay? Be a good dog. Be a good dog. I bought the pass thing and saw I'm gonna get her. You talking about Dazzler? Also, I stopped playing the game a couple months ago, getting into it again now. Is Dazzler good? I like her, yes. You do want her awakened, but she can hit for some crazy big damage, and I like her. I need to put out a kind of showcase of her. I haven't really ever done showcases, and so that'll be kind of one of my first ones, I think, but I just had like a bunch of other stuff that I'm working on too. I went to go and do voiceover stuff last night for a video I'm working on, and then these kids got into a screaming match at McDonald's, and I was just like, are you guys kidding me? Because in the daytime, you guys hear sometimes those like guys with the tiny PPs go by and how loud their cars are. I'm on a busy road, so it just kind of sucks for doing voice work when it's not. There's times where I'm just like, okay, I was doing an opening and I just had to let it go because it drove me nuts. But you can't fix it at that point because they can't reopen the crystals, right? And then there's other times where it's late at night and I think things should be good, and no, I'm just like, and I was just like, oh, screw this shit, I'm going to bed. So yeah, but there is stuff like that I want to get to sometime soon. If you're gonna get her in the battle pass, it's gonna be a little while. So maybe actually a better time to release that showcase video would be when people mostly would be getting her, or like a little bit before that. That kind of makes sense. So maybe I'll try and make sure it's ready by then. Okay, wait, let's burn more energy. I don't think I've done my daily anything, and I'm out of revives from last night. We're gonna wait at least a couple weeks, I would say, to do the deathless thing, because like there's no need for me to do it right away. I don't want to waste. I gotta try to like not do extra, wasting of revives and items and that kind of stuff. Rez sending over 45 of the Danish Karuna? Is that what it is? I forget. Loving the content. Thank you very much for the support, brother. And thank you for the kind words. Oh, I waited too long to respond. Damn it. I apologize. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm not inserting ads. God, so annoying. Like, calm down with your ad bullshit. Do you see these people just sent over a bunch of support? They're super kind. You never know who else sent over support. Fuck off, YouTube. You need that shit. Get out of here. YouTube profile picture not in game. What? Oh, like your Spider-Man? I noticed that's different. Yeah. It's tough recruiting for top BG's alliance. Yes, it is. We are now pretty much out of recruits. We've gone through our list. So if anybody wants to join that, feel free. I got one more person on the list this time. It is. So I don't know if you guys watched my video I put up today with the rewards and stuff. It is definitely time for an update. I don't have any info about an update. I was trying to remember when it got updated last year. Was it March or was it May? I hope it wasn't May. It feels like it might have been. It's too long. I think they have to have like a really difficult time. Well, they have a difficult time satisfying the player base because, hey, let's face it, we play a game that takes a bunch of patience but also has instant gratification. So we're just a bunch of whiny fucks. I mean, I am, you are, we all are. It's fine. Not everyone is. I mean, Enzo's cool, but like there's a lot of whining that goes on, like the awakening gem thing today. Like I could whine about that a little bit, but they have to have a very difficult time satisfying the player base in their balance between updating rewards frequently enough that they feel good for us, but not advancing the economy and throwing it out of whack every time they do that. So it's like a fine line between that, and I think oftentimes they just have to slow things down that make us less happy in the moment, but make sense for the game balance going forwards. And after the banquet, of course, all rewards feel like crap. But in particular, the Battlegrounds rewards, they really, 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 really need to be updated for the people who are pushing the hardest and getting into Celestial and Mysterium and all that kind of stuff. Those placement rewards for your individual thing really need to be updated, but then the Alliance stuff needs to be updated, and also the solo milestones do too. So it's due for all of those. The people pushing the hardest in Celestial and with the most skill and the biggest roster and that kind of stuff, who spending on the game, keeping up, those rewards need to be buffed first. I think those need to be buffed soonest. I would say the Alliance ones are kind of like the least of the priority, but they kind of go along with the solo thing. And so, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, dude, there's like, in making the video today, and like say, so Lefty's gonna be joining the alliance, and I don't know, convincing someone who's not used to doing the score that our alliance requires, or war and AQ and stuff all the time, to be like, hey man, yeah, you should give it a shot, see how you like it. It's tougher when the rewards are shittier. That's for sure, you know. Let's see. Wait, I don't have a loud car. You just have a small penis. What's up, Noble? How you doing? Hate to be the reason the alliance gets dragged down. I'm willing to buy Elder Marks, just worried about not being a hindrance. No, you'll be great, Sam IL. And I mean, every time you snipe me, that's like 8,000 points for the alliance, you fucking asshole. After I'm worried about my scores for joining the alliance, I put up 250 to 300k for my current alliance. So I just wanted to calculate how much another 250k costs. I typically spend 2 to 6k for Elder Marks, and I only do Elder Marks pretty much, but I also put up like 1,000,000 points. So if you think, you know, with what you do, it depends on how much you win. Like Juan is saying, win rate is 70%. Yeah, 6k marks and a couple energy puts me at 550k. Like it's totally doable, free to play. Ace does it. Ace was streaming when I started this. Go say hi to Ace. Ace is great, hanging with him. You know, like people do it free to play. For me, it's just that's what I'm the leader of the alliance, so I want to make sure I put up a big score for the boys and Royal, of course. Yeah, no. How many recruits are we looking for? None at the moment, Darkness. I'm just saying, like in general, it's part of the issue with having the alliance war, or the list for recruitment is that, like, when I actually need people, sometimes everyone's moved around because it takes so long. So I have people who are on the waiting list for like 5 or 6 months or longer. No spot comes up, they find an alliance they like and are happy with, and then by the time I actually need people, then, you know, everyone's already gone somewhere. It's just a frustrating part of recruitment, but hey, it is what it is. The Bugman, what's up, Steven Smith? How's it going? Physics, basic physics? What about basic physics? Raph Bowler, hello, how do you do? Good evening, Abdo. Hope things are great, or going great for you tonight. We're doing fine, we're doing good. We're chilling, we're looking forward to a big weekend of football. Playoff time is here, so I will be on tomorrow night after the foosball. Probably should be most nights. I don't know, we'll see. I need to look at the schedule again. Sunday's the only one night where it's like 10 a.m. my time, and I do plan on watching pretty much all the games, so we'll see. Man21, hello. Jay, what's up? Never try to satisfy people, will never happen. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say never. Especially when you're selling people something, you need to keep them on your side for the most part, but don't only do things to satisfy people, because you'll be just absolutely miserable. My life would be completely empty without taking care of other people, though. I don't honestly care about myself that much. I mean, like, I do, and there's things I'm selfish about, but I have found as I've aged that I need something outside of myself to care about and to care for, and that keeps me going, because just on my own, I'm like, I could just lay in bed and do nothing all day, you know? And so it's much better to have a very cute doggo to take care of. That's right, that's you, cute doggo. I'm very glad to be able to help out my dad. I wish my mom was still around and they always joked that my parents, they would joke that they were combined into one functioning adult human, and they really did complement each other. They were great together. And so I really wish my mom was still around to fulfill that role. And obviously I can't be the same person to my dad as she was for obvious reasons, but it's very nice to be able to help him out and go to like a doctor's appointment if I do, or like today I walked to the store. Oh, I haven't checked this out yet. Today, he's like, I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? I'm like, no, but I'll walk over there with you. So just walk into the store with him, grocery store, just basic stuff, you know, like it's good to do, good to have someone outside of yourself to care about. That's why, especially like, you know, that's a role that we don't talk about here on the channel, but religion and politics, those different types of things can fulfill that role because it's something larger than yourself, right? So yeah. I just have Zoe and family and friends and the Seahawks and the Mariners, who break my heart every fucking year. But that's not important right now. Anyway, if they increase C1 rewards, they're forcing me to play more BGs. That'd be right. Oh, Sands, yeah, you're gonna go for C1. Wow, he really did get rid of BG. He is tanging a lot. I told you. I feel like some of the rewards in this game just end up being way more work than they're worth at times, for sure. Okay, so Sladro, good evening. That's part of the thing I was talking about earlier with Darkness. I don't know if Darkness was in here. Might have seen him. I can't remember. I was just seeing him earlier. But like, so did you guys know that you can now convert Awakening Gems into 7-star Sig Stones? And it's like, you can convert one generic into one generic 7-star Sig Stone. And I knew something like that was coming, but I knew it wasn't gonna be crazy. Like, but at the same time, like, I couldn't have converted like 2. It couldn't have been 5 Sig Stone crystals or something. Like, it feels kind of crappy to then look at that and then be like, oh, I'm gonna do a full 25 zones of incursions to get a 7-star Sig Stone. And I realize you get plenty of other stuff in there, but the incursions rewards are completely outdated too. They suck in comparison to the Saga ones. And now the next time the Saga one comes around, we're gonna be like, this is out of date too. So it's like the top prize for doing 25 zones and incursions, which takes you tons of effort. There's nowhere to get free revives in the game besides like that one spot of the weekly crystal, which you're not guaranteed to get them. You gotta spend 52 units for a freaking shit amount of you know, like it's just like ridiculous. Like, oh, you know what you get from that? You get 1 Sig Stone. You get the equivalent of 1 Sig Stone if you're Valiant, because you can convert that generic Awakening Gem to 1 Sig Stone, the thing you get every single day from doing a few arena matches and or auto fighting through shit. Like, okay, doesn't seem, the balance seems slightly wrong there. Andres Menendez, what's up? Read last on Samsung Galaxy, please, and thank you. Jesus Christ. You know what? This one, every time I read last, I regret it. Every single fucking time. What's up, Subham? What's up, MCL Luke Perry? What did we... Hello, my friend. I just want to say on Sunday, I have your back. We will prove to Lefty that Luke Cage will win over Sentinel. Hashtag Team Luke Cage, aka Man of the People's Champion. All right, okay. I didn't regret that totally. I don't know if I might vote for Sentinel. I don't know. No, I don't know. They all got like really good buffs. That's what I was saying. I was saying to Lefty on his stream, which Andres was there earlier too, that it's kind of like, it's hard to rate and rank the buffs, I would say, for me, because they all fit different scenarios and different spots. And while I am going to get more use out of Luke Cage on attack in general, I'm certainly not on defense. Sentinel's gonna be way better for that. And Sentinel's gonna be useful on attack sometimes too. What am I doing? Okay, so this was just some gold and... What the fuck is this? Limited time gold and gold crystals for 300 units. Okay. Cool. Just hadn't seen that, so I hadn't gone in there and figured I'd take a look and see if that took fucking energy. Oh my god. No. EU sentiment drink. Cheers, Miss Jane. Good afternoon to you. Well, if they increase the rewards, I basically have to. Nah, I mean, no, you don't have to. What's up, Al? How you doing? Can't hide your lying eyes and and your smile is a thin disguise. Oh man, not the Eagles, man. What a terrible day, man. Not the Eagles. Good thinking. I forgot about class gems. I'm gonna go hit 28k prestige. You could. One generic gem for only 1 sig is utter dog shit. Couldn't they have given us some of those 7-star awakening shards? I was thinking that would be kind of a bean. Like, even if it was a small amount of them, I would have been happier with those for sure. Definitely. What's up, Hake? The War Showcase is lame. Hated nodes, and they want me to do it for a rank 1 to 2 gem Psy. Remember, you don't have to. You don't have to. I also like how does it look like this for everybody else? Where they're bugged? Oh, they fixed it. What the hell? All right, they're just making a liar out of me here. Last night when I got done, I went to look for the Sig Stones because the Sig Stones are usually down here, right? And when I went and looked, I couldn't find them because I expect them to look like this with this icon, the Deathless Signature Stone, whatever, right? It didn't look like this on my phone last night. It looked like this Relic Awakening Gem Except for there were 45 of them and there was one more star. And I was just like, does this look like this from everybody else today? Or does weird ass? Okay. Anyways, let's just burn a little more energy and then go do some arena or something. I don't know. VG, hello. How are you doing? I sort of get it because 6-star AGs are mostly useless nowadays for endgame players at least, but could have been less stingy and gave us 3 stones or so for an AG instead. Yeah, I mean, that's like, it's better than nothing. It's just kind of also like, what? I don't know. It's not the end of the world. I'd rather that I got 6 stones and just have them sit there in my inventory. But at the same time, you're like, man, you could have made it like 2 or 3. You could have made it 5. Just could have been some crystals. You could have friggin', I don't know, given us shards for a 7-star awakening gem, something. I don't know. And like, and you guys know me. I try not to complain where I don't think there's a reason. You know, if I don't think there's a real reason to complain, I try not to. And well, out of the corner of my eye earlier, I saw somebody saying something about Kabam Shill or something, right? And like, yeah, in general, I'm gonna be trying to be measured in my response, and kind of be like, you know, this is something to freak out about, this is something not to freak out about, and this is definitely not anything to freak out about. But it is something I'm gonna be like, this kind of sucks. Like, that's all I'm saying. It might be the worst offer, to be honest. There's worse, I'm sure. What's up, Victor? Like, sure, if I wasn't 200 shards and some people have like 80 6-star gems, they'd get 1 gem instantly for free. But like, if they're that whaley, then hoarding so much probably don't need a gem that much. Right, like Yusafa's got like, I don't know, 1,000 6-star generic awakening gems. Okay, maybe it's like 300 generic awakening gems. But so what? He's got almost all the characters in the game awakened too. Like, he doesn't, it's not going to change the balance of the game if he gets another awakening gem for a 7-star. It doesn't make any goddamn difference. Went shopping today. There's a lot of Seahawks merch on sales rack. Did I miss something? They missed the playoffs, so that'd probably be why. What kind of merch you got though, Miss Jane? Anything cool? Taking a small break, so I'm without an alliance at the moment. Current prestige 29.627. Damn. Gonna be searching for an alliance in a week or 2. Damn, Osmond, let's go. When's Brian Grant coming back? Man bald, he's never coming back. We fought to the death. I stabbed him multiple times and I threw him off a cliff in New Jersey. He was weakened because he was outside in the daytime in the sunshine. The fresh air, the sea air was really kind of weakening him, I think. So yeah, I tossed him off the cliff. He's gone. He's not coming back. Sorry. I have 7 stars of Titania Spot, Professor X, Ice Fiend, Dust, Sam Wilson. That's a lot. All around Awaken, who's useful for becoming Paragon and Valiant. Please tell me I'm lacking resources to rank up. Tony, what I would suggest, good evening, Tony, is maybe going and checking out a tier list, which I just said I don't like that much. But in general, like Lags and Vega have good tier lists. Check those out. There's no like who's best for becoming Paragon or Valiant. You're going to need different champions for different areas of the game as you progress. I would say out of those champions, I mean, Titania is a pretty clear winner to me. She has some interesting utility with being buff immune, and she can do good damage, and she can go indestructible and unstoppable and whatnot. And so if I had to pick one out of those, that's probably who I would pick. But yeah, I would suggest checking out like maybe a tier list might be helpful for you and so forth. Oh, hang on, Brian's calling my personal cell. Yellow? Yeah, don't believe you. How's Dazzler? I like her quite a lot. Brian's telling about his Xmas. Don't believe you. Yeah, from the afterlife, exactly, because that fool ain't coming back. Zoe, stop. Don't growl at me. You're the one licking your belly. You're not supposed to do that. Leave it. Yeah, I just noticed. I just heard you. Leave that belly alone. No. Don't huff at me. No. No growing. Sniff. Yeah, you're a good dog. Leave it alone. All right, let's go do some arena, because otherwise I won't do any goddamn arena, because I've basically stopped doing arena. So let's just go through this one or something. The one that's hardest to do for me is the 4-star. Like, I never friggin' get it done, and I really need to do more of it in general. Saw BG at the supermarket. He was stocking up on eggs. Again, this is clearly a lie, because no one at the moment is stocking up on eggs. Half the places you go don't even have eggs. So Total bullshit. Survived the fall from the cliff. Crazy story. Y'all are gonna want to hear this. Nope. What's up, Gerald? How do you do? What's going on? So he moved on from the Highlander story? No, what? I killed him. Highlander style. There can only be one bald dingus. I took it. Edward Norton's is the best Hulk in my opinion. No, I like Ruffalo more. I'm fine with Ruffalo. Eric Bana, Ang Lee, Hulk was interesting, but not a good movie by any means. And Liv Tyler cannot act for shit, so I'm glad she decided to stop doing that. In general, although I think she's probably going to be in this movie, isn't she? I take it back. Never mind. Maybe she'll be great. Maybe it'll be the performance of a lifetime. Shouldn't have to fight stupid Iron Man in your first damn match of the arena. Abdo chopped BG in little bite-sized pieces and feeds said pieces to Zoe during live streams. Whoa, let's calm down, man. I'm not a psychopath. We didn't do all that. That's a little much. You would think I want BG stinking up my apartment? Psh, please. He's not happy. Abdo actually really hurt at your betrayal. Nope, don't believe you. He's dead. Can't say any of those things. Oh, who do you like more, Silk, Ham, or Titania? Probably Ham, just for the uniqueness. I personally would go, if I had to rank them, Ham, Silk, and then Titania. I think that Titania can be the more powerful champion in a lot of scenarios, but I would rather be playing Ham or Silk over Titania most of the time, I would say. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? I'm doing well. What's going on, brother? How are you doing? Nope, don't need that. Thank you. Nope, don't need that either. Got a hand team answer on 10 a.m. for me, and I like your stream. Just pulls me out of the boredom. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words, Tony. Thank you for the feedback. What's up, Mr. Murph? How you doing? Just getting back to the game. Can you advise the best way to get ISO to rank up champs? Well, you're looking at one of the ways here is just do an arena to dupe champs and so forth, but not really, man. Just playing the game is the best way to get ISO. Duping champions, getting crystal shards. Don't forget all those, I was just doing the lowest rank of event quest, and all that stuff has ISO, all that stuff has units in it, more importantly, but it has low level shards, and the more low level characters you get, the more maxed out they become, the more of the next up crystal you get, the next level of crystal, and the next level of crystal. And that's really the only way to get ISO really quickly. You can buy some from, I think, like the Glory store, that kind of stuff, but in general, I don't need to do that personally, but I know some people do that in a pinch. But it's always, a game of patience. You got to be patient and thoughtful with your roster and your rank ups and manage things correctly, while still, getting, like I said earlier, talking about that instant gratification feeling from stuff too. But welcome back to the game. It is a very good time to be playing the game in general. Lots of cool stuff going on. Liv Tyler's an angel? Oh, well, apparently angels are bad actors. Because, she sucks. It's like I was... I'm not going to bring it up, but I was watching her in a movie and I was like, oh my god, this is embarrassing. Like, how the frick did this ever even make it off the cutting room floor? Why am I having to pay attention in the very first levels of arena? This is stupid. You don't need to do the 4 million. I usually stop at like 1.500 odd series across the board, easy. Yeah, I know. I just to get all of the milestones. I just basically, it's so much easier to go through with the 7 stars. One thing I find too in general is that once you get used to fighting with the 7 stars and whatnot, you're just used to seeing those big numbers. So seeing the tiny little numbers, it doesn't give my brain the same dopamine. and that's a bit of a problem. You know, usually I'm doing this while I'm watching YouTube or watching somebody stream or that kind of stuff too. And oftentimes I just end up chatting with people in the streams and stuff. So I'm not as productive as I could be on that. And then if I want to watch something on YouTube or on TV, like a new show or something, it really, if it's something I actually am interested in, then I don't want to be playing Arena. And if it's not something I'm actually interested in, then I'm just kind of like, why am I doing this then? Why don't I just do something else? You know? She doesn't need to act or talk. Miss Jane, it's fine. Whatever floats your boat. Can't be worse than Madam Web, can it be? What I was watching? No, the movie's definitely not worse than Madam Web. But I mean, well, you know what? I can't say that because I've not seen Madam Web, so I cannot disparage something I have not seen. I think the only thing you're legally allowed to disparage without actually having watched it is the Star Wars holiday show, because hopefully you've seen clips of that. You don't actually have to experience that, pretty sure. You don't like her because she was in the movie we don't speak of. No, it's not why I don't like her. That might have been what I was watching, where I was just like, oh my god, her acting literally hurts me. But yeah. She just stand around and be incredibly good looking. She's attractive, like objectively. Doesn't really do it for me. I don't know. That's fine though. Doesn't need to. Different strokes for different folks, right? Answer still Arena, pretty much. Yep. Sure. I have some 400 champ crystals unopened and still have 1,000 ISO in overflow. Yeah. Or spending money. Spending money, the best way to get ISO. Certainly is the fastest and most surefire way to do it. If you need gold for those rank ups too, Incursions is a good source of that. For sure. Who's your favorite champ in general? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. There's like too many good champions in this game. They desperately either need to create a 7-star arena or update the rewards. The fact that you're facing stacked deathmatches for 10 units and 6 stars is insane. Yeah. I don't really know how to fix that, because I don't really want 7-star arenas. I certainly don't want to go back to grinding for arena champions, that's for sure. And they would have to change the rewards balance from what it's at right now. So I don't want that spread out over even more arenas. I don't know what way they could do to fix the arenas. The arenas are still like the best source of units for free to play, and I don't want them messing with that at all. So I don't know. I do not know what to do. God, I hate that like it isn't even Hulk's proper L2, because you could punish Hulk's L2 normally, and that's just like his little doesn't do anything. Then you're just stuck there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best way to fix it would be. I would imagine that either they have thought of this many times too and talked about it and haven't come up with the answer yet, or they have and it just hasn't been released yet, you know? The problem with this 4-star arena is how passive and bad the AI is. Yeah, what can you do? What's up, Messiah? I only came to boo and like this. What? You're scrolled up. Like this is all. Hashtag Godmod. Hashtag good night, people. All right, Messiah. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Have a good night. You willing to do the quest completion guides? Like easy pass for completion. The thing is, the paths that I see easier were different than the paths suggested by some channels. Not in the most quests though. I don't really. There's like a lot of those out there. Like the old Sarge does a good one, I believe. So for like generally speaking, or do you mean for like act completion content? Because that's like there's also a lot of good stuff for that too. So it's not really my thing. Os10, what's up? I just explored Act 8 and got a lot of 7 stars, but don't have ISO to rank them. I opened 45 stars and the ISO didn't touch the sides. Yeah. Yep, it takes time. That's what I was saying about being patient. What up, TK421? How are you doing? Hey, now put some respect on Lumpy's name. Okay. Okay. What? How does this chick work on defense? Do I need to knock her down or something? Did my ability accuracy reduction shut down her? Auto block mostly? Note to self, anyone who plays me in Battlegrounds, put down Scream on defense. I don't know how the hell she works. I remember trying to watch Star Wars Holiday Special back in college. I had to bail after 5 minutes. Yeah. I've been told it's an experience every true Star Wars fan must have. And then I've also been told the exact opposite by people who are like, yeah, no, you don't gotta do that shit. You don't watch that. I love that. So you guys know sometimes, or those of you guys who have been around the channel for a bit know that I love the Red Letter Media channel. And I'm dead. Woo! Damn it, I knew I was way too early on that. They have an old one episode where they go to talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special, and literally they talk about anything other than it for like the entire episode of Best of the Worst, and then they actually come back and review it the next time around. But they're like, the whole first time is just them remember this, remember that, and then changing the subject every time. It's pretty good. Pretty funny. But then they actually cover it. Am I gonna lose my streak to this? Oh god, I'm like, come on, kill. We have Battlegrounds, yep. MCFC kind of boring right now without Battlegrounds, agreed. We have Battlegrounds, yeah, it's, you know, not quite the same. Let's switch to the other end of this. Go this way instead. Luke Cage or Sentinel? Luke Cage all the way, lefty. I'm not voting in that. Sure. Oh god, now I'm facing Snurpin. I do want the arena to change and better rewards. Right. But that's what I'm saying is it's not going to get better rewards. So they would instead have to redistribute the awards that are already in it across multiple, like another arena. That I don't think that would be an improvement. Like they're definitely not going to put more units in arena. And the only reason that I play the arena is for units. Yeesh. So like that's not gonna happen. The only thing they can do is put 7-star shards in the rank rewards. I mean, that would be fine. I wouldn't, that, you know, obviously there's no objection to that. I understand the sentiment behind asking for an arena update, but I think it's crashed that it said multiple times an arena update would almost certainly have a negative impact on unit gain. Yep, and that's why I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I have too much ISO but not enough gold. Bulldog, go and do incursions. Go and do incursions. You get some gold there. At least it's an unduped Snurpit. So I'm bugging me for a long time. Are Suicide Masteries or Recoiled Masteries worth ranking up? Well, yeah, for doing arena and progressing, yeah. Definitely, because it just makes arena so much faster. And if you're not spending money, you gotta be doing arena, and the way to do arena faster is with the recoil masteries. So, oh shit, he's stunned? I didn't realize he was stunned. So yeah, it does. It speeds up everything in the game in general. You get 60% more attack, so definitely worth it. It is an investment, but it's definitely worth it. And see, like I'm running recoils right now, and you see how I'm doing in the arena? It just goes by faster. You should really consider doing guides. So many times I've completed by watching your live streams because you have more of an obtainable playstyle and gameplay versus solo artists. I do like that I can somewhat provide that for people because yes, I do think that that's a kind way of putting it, obtainable playstyle. Luke, I like that. I like that. But yeah, I do think that I do things differently than some other people, and so some guides that I put out could be kind of useful. It's a thing I would like to do. It's just more a matter of I would want to do it with like a free-to-play, you know, new account challenge kind of thing, and go do it at the same time and get Valiant and kind of get up to the latest content, doing it all the way. And my God, that is a lot of friggin' work, man. I can't even get done the things that I want to get done in general already. So as much as I would love to do that, it's more just a matter of time. And also, I know there's already really good guides out there from people like MCOC, Noob, and Encyclopedia and that kind of stuff. So I know sometimes those get outdated, but then, you know, mine would be more up to date for the time that I made them, but then those would also get outdated. So I would love to be able to direct people to my own content, though, as much as I like those guys and want to help out every other member of the community, who I can. I would love to be able to direct those views to my channel and stuff too, and get those views, because that makes a difference, of course. But it's just a matter of, like, I have 7 different videos I'm either in the process of working on right now or have an idea for making, and, you know, I put out a Battlegrounds rewards video today. So it just the amount of time that you have is limited. So BF, what up, BF? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Oh, stupid fuzzy guardian. I really hope they get this fixed soon. Although it's not the end of the world. This one isn't. But it being bugged in Necropolis, that's a bit of an issue for sure. Still can't get a 6 or 7 star Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas. I run recoils almost all the time. Only turn them off something like War Showcase or Necro. Yep. I do the same. It's just faster for basically everything. And okay, I'm not going in there with those crap champions. It's just more fun. Like I got used to playing with them on. I didn't have them when I first started playing the game. And once I unlocked them, I started grinding arena more. When I started grinding arena more, started getting more units. When I started doing, like, you know, everything I did, I got more serious, and it all came from unlocking recoils, listening to Brian about that, unlocking recoils. I remember my first grind was for a 7-star, or not 7-star, a 4-star Dr. Voodoo. And I did like 7 million points, and I was so excited to get him. That was my first big featured grind. But, you know, after a certain amount of time, God, I've spent a lot of time grinding. Like, I haven't checked out my profile lately to see exactly how much, but quite a lot. BF, what up, dude? Sending over $10. Thank you very much, my friend. Saying sick, busy with work, all that. Hope all is well. Let's go Broncos, Bo leave. Well, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Whoops, that was a little too one extra character there, but yes, I am now a believer. I have told the Karate Man I believe in his team now. Well, I believe in Bo Nix. Dude, he's after a little bit of a slow start, he's doing great. And I dig it. I'm excited for him. That's super cool. I still hate Sean Payton and think he shouldn't be allowed near a football field because of Bountygate, and he can go fuck himself and die horribly. But yeah, I wish you good fortune. Okay, maybe that's extreme, but you know, still kind of think that, like, paying players. See, this is why I don't do the whole sort by whatever, because then it keeps them like this. I hate that. I think you can only get rid of it by doing this. I don't know. I'm gonna watch that game though tomorrow for sure. Kind of rooting for the Bills, but hey. Thank you, BF, very much. I'm doing well, man. Sorry you haven't been feeling well. Parrot Man, hello. How do you get 7-star uncollected? I do content. Julie, how you doing? Hey, Abdo, one of my favorite videos you made is the Abs Man video. Nobody likes that video. I am glad you liked that video, Julie. That's fantastic. Thank you for saying so. That is definitely one of my fewest views of any video I've made. So thank you. I appreciate that. I don't even know if DLL appreciated it, but I had that idea forever and wanted to make it, and so yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying so. Yeah, fair call. If BG's on a break, then hey, Abdo, knack when, rank up video when, insert random champ name, vid when. Thank you, Miss Jane. That's fantastic. I have a rank up video ready to go. I could just put that out tomorrow. I don't know. Might do that. Is the Enchantress good in finishing acts? I'm hoping to get her because she might be useful in BGs. So I wonder if she's good in story quests as well. I just got her recently, so I've never tried to play her offensively. I think she's going to be a little trickier to play, especially when you're a newer player. But I think she's good, yeah. But it really, you got to work with the champions you got, Tony. Don't worry too much about, like, in your message there, you say you're hoping to get her. Well, you can hope all you want, but you got to work with what you got. So I wouldn't worry too much about the possibilities of what might be in that kind of way. What's up, Shortsy? Yeah, I'm doing well, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you. Speaking of voodoo, I said on Reddit, well, there's your first mistake, Sans, that he has been surpassed. This guy absolutely went in on me, demanded I name 5 Mystic Champs that do what voodoo does better. 5 Mystic Champs that do what voodoo does better? Okay, Juggernaut, Diablo, let's see, like, Abs Man. It'd be hard for me not to name most of the class. I guess if you want to say with the power control, sure. I mean, he's very specific. I think Dr. Voodoo would be kind of a fun 7-star, but like, there's like a shit ton of better Mystic champions than Dr. Voodoo at this point. Every champion too, you have to take into account is that, like, if they are a 7-star or if they're not a 7-star, because if they're not a 7-star at a certain point for end game players, which not everyone is, obviously we got all sorts of levels of people who play this game and who watch streams too. Although the people who watch streams are gonna be the most engaged, I would say, usually. But you got all sorts of different levels of people playing casually, playing years on, years off, whatever. But for the most part, anyone at the level that I'm at or want to compete at upper levels, not necessarily, you know, exactly, 6 stars are pretty much dead at this point. So my first ever grind was 4-star Gwenpool. Nice. Sean's clock management has been scaring me lately. Gonna be a crazy game. Yeah, I mean, I am rooting for the Bills just because of the factor of, well, you know, I underdog, they've been to 4, lost them all, and I like Josh Allen, and I do hate Sean Payton, and I generally hate the Broncos, because I'm old enough to hate the Broncos in Elway, but I have, like, you know, I can still wish you good fortune in your battles and hope it's a good game. You got a lot of really good players on there. Sertan is crazy. He's crazy good. And I love watching Brandon Perna, and his stuff is pretty funny. But it's more funny when they lose too. So, because he, you know. But yeah, who is it? So tomorrow, well, I was gonna bring up the schedule. Tomorrow is them versus the Bills, and then what's the evening game? Yeah. Oh wait, no, is that the wrong time on that? Oh no, you guys are 10 a.m. on Sunday. That's right, okay. I was thinking about going to dinner to watch that. Or not dinner, to breakfast to watch that. So my dad was saying something about going out, and I'm like, I don't really need to go out to watch any of these playoff games because saving money is good. But also, I'd go get breakfast if you want to do that. Probably do that. Also, when do war rewards come out? Well, we gotta have the war season first, Miss Jane. Thank you for asking, though. Muhammad Ali, hello. Abdo, do you know of any updates to BGs? I feel like BG is becoming more like EA after VT. More like EA. Not sure what you mean exactly there. But, no, I don't know anything yet about any updates. What's up, 12? How you doing? What's up, Santi? Good evening. I got Starkey, rank 3, awakened, without doing any of the Karinas. After rank 2 Iron Man, I'm pulling 7-star Ant-Man. I'm tempted to go in and get duped Massacre or Spidey 99. Do you kind of like doing war though, right, Shortsy? I know that Spidey, I think of more as a war champion for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do too. I have Spidey, but not awakened. I do have a tech gem, but I'm not gonna, I don't like him, you know. So I'm definitely getting Massacre. I'm just not sure if I should get Massacre and grab you know, Spidey 2 just for the collection, or if I want to grab like Masacre twice, or if I want to awaken Starkey. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Whatever future person, Mr. Murph. It's January 11th in Australia. Oh. I didn't engage, but why he limited by class? You want Dot and AR, Black Cat, and yeah. There's like all sorts of champions. So it's kind of silly to be obsessed with the champion from 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Go Commanders. I think you have to say go Commies. I'm pretty sure, Pixie. Pretty sure it's required. I'm doing a Bullseye Power Sting Incursions run. Jesus, fun. It is. The Power Stings are way... That's a very fun one to do, for sure. That's one bad bald man. You know it. Well, what's up, Bam Boy? How you doing? Pittsburgh and Baltimore? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to bring it up on screen here real quick. Just for fun. So yeah, tomorrow 1:30 is Chargers and Texans. I'm probably the least interested in that game, honestly. I don't know, like I just don't care that much about it. Steelers and Ravens I want to watch because it's always fun to watch the Steelers lose, but also I'm rooting for Russell Wilson, so it's a very confusing feeling for me. But then I'll be rooting for the Bills. I'll definitely watch that. Packers and Eagles. I guess I'm rooting for the Eagles, probably. Just since they didn't beat us this year. I don't really think the Seahawks have a thing against the Packers too much, but kind of a little bit. The Packers fans are kind of dicks to Seahawks fans. Just because of the Fail Mary and because we beat him in the championship game and stuff. So, I don't know. Probably root for the Eagles there. And then the Sunday night game, Commanders and Buccaneers. I'm going to root for the Commies. I do like Baker's story. That's cool. But I'm rooting for Bobby Wagner and the Commies. And Vikings, Rams on Monday. Of course, I'm rooting for the Vikings because the Rams can go to hell. Oh, wait. You know... I wonder, do the Rams have the underdog story now with the fires and everything? I don't know. I hope everyone in the LA area is okay. I know a few people have already been, unfortunately, lost their lives. Shout out to anyone involved or, you know, directly affected by that kind of stuff. Lots more people having to evacuate and everything. Hopefully everyone is safe, but the Rams can get fucked too, so... Different story. But yeah, so that'll be like the next 3 nights I will definitely be watching foosball, so I will not be on until after whatever the evening game is for sure. So probably more like 9 p.m. my time I'll be getting started, which I've not been great about starting my normal 7:30 time lately anyways. So well, we have fires where I live, so yeah. You doing okay? It's raining a lot in Brisbane, Ms. Jane. Yeah, Masacre seems fun, but I don't see too many metas where he's an optimal champ for the deck. At least Spidey 99 gives outside BG's utility. Yeah, and I thought kind of that, like, Masacre was really fast for a lot of different metas, but I don't know. I haven't seen as much of him lately. How dare you go Ravens unsubbed? No, I'm rooting for the Ravens. I'm just also rooting for Russell Wilson. So, you know. But no, I want the Steelers to lose. Do you watch football in England? I know you guys call it soccer. Siege Squad? No, We do have, so Seattle's going to be hosting a World Cup qualifier this year, too, for sure. And Seattle does have a professional soccer team, football team, whatever, that has won the U.S. championship multiple times. So it's too bad I'm not a fan of that. Otherwise, I would have had a good team to root for. But nah, not really my thing. I've ever been to a couple games. It's just not that exciting to me. My thing is, and I know that like all sorts of people will say that baseball is super boring, right? Even I will say that baseball is super boring at certain times. Like I don't really like watching baseball on TV. I like listening to baseball on the radio on a summer afternoon while I'm doing something else, like doing my grandmother always used to, she said she was wearing her ears and she would take them to bingo with her. She would do gardening when she had them, but she'd always have on, you know, old little radio and be listening to Mariners games and do all sorts of other stuff. So I kind of like baseball that kind of way, or than actually being at the game. I don't really like watching on TV very much. It's pretty boring. But I like sports where there are pauses in the action. So with soccer, European football, whatever, it's just, oh, they almost scored. Oh, they almost scored. Oh, they were really close. The ball's in the middle of the field for like the whole game. It's 0-0. This team won. I'm like, it just doesn't, my weak, pathetic American mind, it just doesn't do anything for me, man. And baseball, similarly, while it is boring, you can have times where a pitcher is having an incredible game and it gets very suspenseful, or, you know, nobody out, bases loaded, that kind of thing. Like, I feel like the suspense builds much better in football and in baseball than it does in a lot of other sports. I'll say there's back and forth sports. There's certain sports too that are back and forth, like, I don't know, tennis or volleyball, where it's going to be like, oh, next point wins, or like there's suspense in those things too. And there's suspense in soccer and basketball and hockey and everything too. It just isn't as suspenseful in general for me, so I don't know. But shout out to all our European football fans as well. Nothing wrong with that. The more you know about any game and how to play it too, and the rules and ins and outs and league drama and different things like that, I think the more any sport becomes for someone. And I've seen people become fans of other sports that they weren't originally because they understood the game better and then liked it more, you know? Reefy, hello. Skull, missed field goal. Yes. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. I hate your team, but, well, I don't actually hate the Vikings, but I hate that we lost to them, especially because we lost with some assistance from the refs. But yeah, go beat the shit out of the Rams, please, Reefy. What's up, Nams? How you doing? Abdo, is the football season over because we could kick off a joke stream? No, it is not. Boo, Muhammad Ali. I like where your head's at on that joke. I'll give you a 3 out of 10, but boo, take a lap around the football field. Soccer would be much more popular if they called it skullball. I don't really think that the most popular sport in the world could be much more popular. Or do you just mean specifically in America? America! Fuck soccer! Soccer would be much more popular if they actually scored every now and then. That too, yeah. I'm hoping Utah is Yetis? What? Or are you talking to somebody else? Football in England is crazy, bro. Fans are the best. Europe in general, they're probably the most crazy. Yeah, I don't really know that's great, though, with all of the fighting and people occasionally being murdered. Like, being, you know, all in support of your team is great, but when they actually have to physically separate all the fans, I feel like it's a little crazy. Green soccer so boring. Kick the ball, almost score. Oh wait, back the other. Oh no, back the other way. Yeah, like I said, you know, don't need to trash on anything that anybody else loves. So, but not my thing, not my jam. What up, Edwin? How you doing tonight? Good evening. What's up, the Agent Carmichael? How do you do? Hey, that indestructible coming in handy. Sentry, best fucking rank up I've ever done. Oh, can't gain any buffs because I'm concussed. Oh, would you look at that? He didn't crit though, so that was nice. Way to not crit. Oh, well, now you did crit. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate this guy so much. Hate him so much. Ryan Tadrisi, what's up, dude? Cosmic AG on Serpent or Hype? Depends, what do you need? Who do you like playing more? They both need Awakening, I would say. Snurpent doesn't for attack, I think. Hype needs it for attack. Hype needs it for everything. But I don't know, because the thing is, like, nowadays I would say Serpent is still probably the much better champion. But also you see champions a lot in people's, if you're talking about for like battlegrounds and war and that kind of stuff, where there's a lot of other champions now who are able to take him, but he still is really, like, they don't take him quickly usually, you know? I would have much more fun playing Hyperion, I think, but you know, Serpent probably for most people is the person they would give the gem to. It just depends what you're looking for. Pixie only likes soccer because there's more of a focus on looking at shoes. Well, she likes legs on men, which, I mean, you know, more power to her, it's fine. I finished the Alliance War Showcase. Not enough shards for Titan Crystal and pulled. Stupid Iron Man. He is not superior in Iron in any way. You know, I was thinking of doing a testing stream of him. I don't know. I've heard from people that he got a good buff, so... Yo, what's up, Tara? How are you doing? I'm glad you live. You, doing all right? What's going on? Where you been? You just needed a holiday break? That's fair. Everybody needs a little time apart. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying. What up, Smeekers? How you doing? Also, yes, America. No, Dilly, I'm Mexican. You're an American. You live in America. You've been here forever. Oh, what's up, DTX? How do you do? I assume you're okay. Sentry's much better in long-form content like Necropolis. Yeah, he is better at sucking. Fucking asshole. Spent like 15 minutes going through all my rank 1 setting stat focus for Arena. Oh, that sounds painful. No way, Serpent on attack is really good and fun. Fair enough. I know plenty of the people who's like the Snurpent too. He's really useful for the Gods challenge, for the Coles challenge that's going on right now. So I think he's, you know, he's the champion I would probably give the Awakening Gem to for most people. I just don't necessarily know that I would want to, because I like banning him in Battlegrounds too. And I don't know. I should probably take him to rank 3, rank him up and give him the Awakening Gem, but I'm just not committed to it yet. Banning him works fine. God, Sinister's so cool though. Every champ this year got a better buff than Send Trash. Abdo, you know this? I don't know that for a fact if I haven't tried everyone out. I don't know how to play this guy yet either. I should probably... I watched Simula's guide. If you guys want to know how to play Deathless Thanos, you should watch Simula's guide, but then you should also remember stuff from it. I think that helps. I do not. Like, I think I put that on and then I fell asleep or something. Also, Dust is a biatch no matter what. Kimmy, hello. Just curious about in day, how many hours do you play? How many hours a day do I play MCOC? Because every time I open YouTube, you're live and playing the game. Well, I mean, at least a couple hours for sure. I mostly play on stream though. So, but I do stuff off stream too, plenty often. I don't know, a lot. 3 or 4 hours on average, maybe I would say. But it's my job, Kimmy. It's my job. I am a professional YouTubist. I'm trying to make a career out of playing this silly video game. That's the other thing. So we were talking about like making guides and stuff like that, like Luke Perry talking about that. I really, really, really want to play some other video games. Personally, just for fun, to play other video games, but to like expand the channel and not be dependent on this one game too, which is a great game. And I love it. And it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But being, there's a point where I might need to not be the alliance leader, you know, and step back from that role and kind of just do things a little less seriously. But for now, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm hot. No, I'm not hot. My glass is empty. I'm actually a little warm, but that's a story. All right, pour another drink here, Matt. You doing good, Zoe? Don't be licking. Hey. Yeah, slow down. Yeah. She like sighs kind of and huffs at me. I'm like, no, I can hear you, dog. that's part of the thing, though. If you're trying to like make it on YouTube, you got to be here as a streamer specifically, right? Like I could make a lot more videos, and you'll see a lot of people who play this game who put out really, really good content, put out great videos all the damn time. They probably are usually not streaming every single day, which is not to say that some of those people aren't doing that, but it's tough to find the time to do all the different stuff. For sure. All right, let's see. I did last Cyber Weekend, pulled Snurpent, pulled a Cosmic AG, pulled Cosmic 2 or 3, Snurpent fastest rank up ever. Nice. So I feel with Enchantress 2, hate her. I have her sitting at rank 1, duped, and just rank 3, Rintron, duped. Nice. Serpent is washed. I have all the counters to him ranked up. Doesn't want smoke. I don't think I'd say washed, but I do think that in Battlegrounds, there are a lot of counters that they did release. So I do think that is somewhat of a factor in me not going immediately for it. And like, just because also, it's more fun to get the Deathless Thanos ranked up instead. What was Tara saying? My sleep schedule's been all over everywhere, so I've been MIA every time I'm awake. It's when you're not. Well, Tara, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, because nobody likes loose shit. It's just not good. So get your shit together and try and be around more. Thank you very much. I mean, I made a whole terrible jokes channel just for you. So if you're not in that Discord, putting a laugh on every one of PP's dumb jokes that he throws in there, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Rafaya Mazabine, hello. Ace this thing raid. What's up? We're getting an ace raid. Rafaya, hopefully I did not butcher your name too badly. Welcome on in, though, to Ace and Ace Raiders. How's it going? What's going on? How many bro can be used in a sentence? Like, bro, totally. Bro, lots. Why? Is that even a serious question, bro? It's ridiculous. I just realized that with that rank up too, I now have even teams again of rank 3s. That's cool. Give Hades a try. What? Oh, as far as games? Abdu, you should do a playthrough of Elden Ring. Like, I want to do so many different things. It's just that this is my bread and butter. This is why people come to the channels for MCOC. So it has to be a slow start to doing the other content, because I do not want to lose my main audience, because believe it or not, you guys are generous enough that I'm kind of ish supporting myself-ish kind of from time to time. So yeah, like I got to keep that up. I mean, that's kind of a dream, right? And like, I'm not paying all my bills, I'm not getting ahead, but if I'm even just paying rent in ridiculously overpriced Seattle, I mean, and yes, I have a discounted apartment rent, but still, it's a nice apartment. So if I'm even paying rent just by playing MCOC in my pajamas while talking to you guys and drinking tequila, like, that's not doing too shabby, right? So I don't want to lose that. It's rough to rock the boat a little bit, for sure. What liquor you're consuming tonight? Just the old Costco tequila. Again, I try to be as cheap as possible. I went and I've spent way too much recently on eating out or DoorDash or those kind of things, so I'm trying to be better about that. Plus, I just want to lose weight too. I just want to get in better shape. Because at some point, was that an L2 accidentally? Whoops, I thought it was an L1. I was gonna drain her power. Bald Gilly 99 doesn't look, she just doesn't look right. Yeah, but at some point, I wouldn't mind trying to get back out there a little bit, but I don't want to do that when I'm feeling low self-esteem and low self-confidence like this. Yeah, 21 hours ago, what? What are you talking about? Souls games are the best for streaming. SRF Hard, hello. How are you doing? It just depends, you know, like I can read, I'm missing some messages in chat, as we go along here, but I'm able to read most of the messages in chat from you guys, and that's like a nice thing about MCOC for sure. And he had time to rank him up. I'm definitely missing some kind of conversation here. Also, I sure as shit don't play champs properly in Arena. I'd be doing full combos with Quake. I haven't even remembered the last time I touched Quake. Do BGs and hello. Atharv! Ask for things politely. And maybe I'll consider it. I do need to go win one match though, for sure. But good evening. Politeness counts and it's free. Feel free to use it. Like, I think now I'm not gonna go do BGs for longer. Serpent is kind of like Domino in that regard. Lots of counters, but screwed if you don't have draft one. That's true. How you doing, Jiffly? It's a Viper. How's it going? Wow, this is just kabam. They gotta fix this. We can't be having Chi-Ilth in friggin' Whiteface. It just doesn't look right. Just Deathless Chi-Ilth, I guess. I just started playing Witcher 3 last week for the first time, and it's the most hooked I've been on a game forever. Can't wait for 4 now. So there was never... Get out of here, Yuki. Good morning, Yuki. There was never a... I'm not misremembering, but the final season of The Witcher with not Henry Cavill hasn't come out yet, right? With, like, Liam Hemsworth? That's not out, right? What's up, Immoral Hulk? How you doing? Muzan, hello. How do you do? What's going on? Muzan. Sorry. My brain. I thought too I could pretty easily be listening to music when I do an arena stream like this and just have my like earbuds, my AirPods, whatever, you know, connected to my phone so it wouldn't get, you guys wouldn't get any sound and I wouldn't get demonetized for playing music, but then I could just be listening to music. I'm like, I thought about it, I'm like, God, I would be singing so many crap stuff, you guys would just be like, what the fuck? Elden Ring is the type of game you can play once a week when nothing happening in game. I will watch you play. That doesn't sound dirty at all, but thank you. Yeah. No, I do want to do that kind of stuff too. It's gonna happen, guys. I promise you. It is gonna happen eventually. But there's just a lot of stuff to do with MCOC, and as we build subscribers, as we do get more videos out, as I get to like more of a regular schedule and find the things I like exactly, then there'll be more experimentation going on for sure. Okay. Somebody needs a new belt. I could hear that in their car. Hazard shift, what about it? For the new BG's meta for the Gladiator circuit? Who told Kabam that adding Biohazard and BG's that to the most rare one is a good idea? Either you have decay champs or stay back. The gap between whales and small counts got bigger. There's no way to avoid that to a certain extent with the banquet and stuff. Also, I mean, yeah, you're just gonna, some metas are not gonna be your favorite. What's up, Gabar? How you doing? Season 4 is Liam Hemsworth, and they want to do many more seasons. At start, they said like 8. Really? Okay, but it's not out, right? Is the point? Cavill got like screwed with all that stuff, or I don't know if he got screwed or if it just was bad timing, but I hope that the Warhammer thing is cool because he seems like a very likable guy. Man, it sucks doing free labor. At the same time, it's fun learning how to build a house. Damn it. That was the deal too. Hashtag jack of all trades. Did I use that right? I mean, kind of. Learning skills, yes. You could say that you could be a jack of all trades, a master of none, but you'd usually need like more things to be learning than just the one thing, but yeah. Speaking of Cavill, he'll be playing Highlander in a new show. Really? Interesting. Is this bullshit? Are you just saying this because of my Highlander style battle with Brian? Which I totally won and tossed him off a cliff, even though I forgot to chop his head off? Okay. Okay. Did you sell your 6-star AGs for 7-star SIG stones yet? No, I got 7-star SIG stones in overflow at the moment too, which is another reason why I'm like, yay, 1 SIG stone. It's like another reason why I'm just kind of like, so no, not yet. I was vaguely thinking of making just a short about it too, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to. I never, so being in the content creator program, you're allowed to say whatever and give your honest opinions and everything, but there's also times where I'm like, how much do I want to be a dick about things, you know? They're very tolerant of stuff, though, in general, I would say. What's up, Easily Mistaken? How you doing? SIG 40 rank 3 Null or SIG 60 rank 2 Nova? Which do I feed SIGs into? Whichever one you like more. So hype for the Henry Cavill Warhammer show? I hope it's something that comes out cool, yeah. Which Deathless 6-star are we putting 200 SIGs on? They will remain rank 1 anyway. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. The only 6 stars I care about maxing out are the ones which will get me 7-star shards, basically, at this point. More excited for Boys Season 5, because I miss Henry as Geralt after having played Witcher 3 like 7 or 8 times. Yeah, no, he was really good in that role, and I wish that he would have stayed there. But, you know, c'est la vie. I did see something about them recasting the part of Balin in Ahsoka with Rory McCann, who played the Hound in Game of Thrones. I don't know if that's accurate. I just saw like a little thing and I wasn't really paying attention, but I feel like that would be good because I had seen some like fan casting of like Liev Schreiber maybe to take over that role because Ray Stevenson passed away, unfortunately. So if they do like another season or in any kind of movies or whatever going forward, but I'm like, oh yeah, I think he works pretty well too. It'll be interesting to see him as something other than the Hound. But I mean, I originally, you know, saw him from crap. Well, I think the first role I recognized him in was Hot Fuzz or something. Cavill left on Zone for Witcher because he was upset they didn't follow the lore, kind of like Superman. Superman, he got pushed out. I think you're right with the Witcher one. I mean, Nova's a dual threat without an auto-block champ and does very large damage quickly. Yeah, dude, if you like Nova more, go for it. Also very excited about Okoye and Gentle. Both look cool AF. Thinking to save my Titans. They will be in March update, right? They're March update. They're out. Oh, for the Titan Crystal? I think that would line up. I'm not sure, but I think so. I forget how they changed everything, though. Henry Cavill and our Abdo as Highlander from alternate universe. First of all, I could never fight Henry Cavill. Like I said, he seems too cool. And second of all, that dude would destroy me, so. Have you seen, like, the little clip of him where someone was complaining about Henry, like his neighbors were complaining about him exercising too loudly, and it was like complaining about him exercising too loudly, and like apparently all he does is like paint his little minifigurines and get down or something, I guess. I don't know. Abdo threw Brian Grant off a cliff. Yeah, but after we were dueling with swords and stuff, and I stabbed him a bunch of times, I didn't cut off his head. So I really hope that's not going to come back to bite me in the ass. But I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Pretty sure. One whole 6 stones, super awesome stuff. Yeah, it's better than nothing, but it's pretty lame. Not gonna lie. Abido, did you Sig 200 your 7-star Deathless Thanos? No, I have not awakened him yet. I'll probably do the Deathless run in a couple weeks. I hope it goes better than my last run, that's for sure. So if you're Kurgan and Brian is Ramirez, who is Brian's protege that will claim your head in the end? It's either Lags or MSD. Nah, no, they're not bald, so that doesn't count. Good morning though, Yuki, how you doing? I mean, Truth Comic does shave his head. That's kind of close. Lags did shave his head one time. He definitely has a reach advantage on me too, but I got a bit of weight on him, for sure. Have you watched The Penguin at all? Freaking crazy. Yeah, Colin, I watched it. Good evening. I watched The Penguin relatively recently. I liked it when it was all out. It was pretty well done. I thought it was just mostly not very super villainy, or not very, like, you know what I mean? Like, it basically was just a crime drama for the most part. And some of it was kind of impractical and stupid, but Batman villains are somewhat impractical and stupid. I mean, what are you gonna do? So, but it, like, all in all, I thought Colin Farrell was great. I thought the woman was great. Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it for sure. Oh, I wish the secret level show on Amazon Prime would do an MCOC episode. That'd be amazing. Is it, I take it, a show about video games? Facing a rank 4 Max Sig Void. I'm terrified. Why? Oh, is he slightly more annoying in the decay meta, I guess? Does he need to be in my deck? I didn't really pay attention. We should go do that. Let's get through these. Let's just get through this arena and then I'll go do a Battlegrounds match or something. Before Atharv has a panic attack. Since he did eventually say please. Wish I just read the Yuki doesn't know those people. I totally know the Highlander lore. I just forgot to cut his head off, alright? Yeah, maybe I haven't seen the Highlander for like 3 decades or so, at least 2.5, and don't remember really much of anything about them. But that's not the point. I still fought to the death with Brian. Was out at the beach on the cliffs of Jersey, which are totally a very real place you can go to. Super high, like 1,000-foot high cliffs. I mean, crazy that those even exist in Jersey. Who knew, right? But yeah, it's totally a real place, and I totally fought him to the death. Stabbed him multiple times and threw him off the cliff. There's no way he survived that. No way. Love the parry. In an alternate world, I would love to see Abda as Superman. Okay. I feel like I would be a better cosplay for Kratos or something, you know, if I had like a muscle bodysuit. Well, I know what happened. Brian fell from the cliff and hit his bald cap. There's no bald cap, which is made of vibranium, and he survived. That wouldn't even, no, that's not physically possible. Parzival, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good evening. Lag said you could never defeat BG, like there's no universe where you'd win. Psh, please. Please. I mean, it's taken me quite a while. Like I said, we've been fighting behind the scenes nightly before we start our streams, like every night. You guys just didn't know it, so. But it's taken me quite a while to gain the power to defeat him. Quite a long time. Duh, bald cap has airbags. Another say, no, there's no bald caps. He lied to you guys about the bald cap business. The great Dule Hill of Psych fame told us all that Brian was a liar and there was no bald cap business, and he needed to just admit it. I mean, almost 1 year ago today that happened, so. Yo, what's up, Hobbit? How you doing, Yeah, UXL, you up for a friendly BG? Not tonight, Parzival. I might do like a friendly stream. Well, no, you know what? I'm sure I'll do a friendly stream here before the season starts, but not tonight. Thank you for the offer, though. You would be a good person to friendly, though, since we do end up matching each other quite often anyways. You mean the bald lander? Yeah, that's actually accurate, PP. Who told you that? How did you know that? Good evening. Who knew? Are you also bald? Do I need to watch my back about you? Or around you? Do you know the code of the bald lander? Now I'm a little nervous. You gotta watch Secret Level Abdo. Each episode is about a different game, done a different art style. It's cool. Oh, okay. I don't really make that good a use of Netflix, honestly. I need to watch Squid Game. No spoilers, please. Season 2, I need to... He just parried my heavy attack. Is that a thing in the game again? Why did he parry my heavy attack? That hasn't been a thing forever. This is the worst fucking update for the game. This is legit the worst update we've had in the game in at least a year, I would say. Hot damn. What the fuck? Was it like the beginning of last year that things sucked too, or was it the beginning of like 2023? I remember the beginning of the year, maybe it was 2023, where all of a sudden the AI started acting differently and whatever. I had my heavy parried in Arena 2 like 10 minutes ago. Dude, that's not supposed to happen. That is... Oh, I'm just trying to have a little chill stream where I have a few drinks and talk to you guys. I don't want to clip that and send that into them. Oh, that's annoying. Dulé said what you told him to say. Come on, son. He didn't, man. He came up with all that stuff on his own, which is fantastic. Laura's getting good. It's all suspicious how you keep telling us there is no bald cap. There is no bald cap. I shave my head. Do you want to see me shave my head right now? I can go and get a razor and I can trim this. There's no bald cap. Brian doesn't wear a bald cap either. I've hung out with him in person. You know, I've seen it. Yeah, just chilling. This is sad that I even need to do this, but I'm taking an Instagram break. I realized I was just scrolling nonstop for weeks. Yep, that can happen. Do you have the same problem that I do though, Hobbit, where anytime you're looking for memes about animals or sports or any of that kind of stuff, like, you know, you're let's say you're doing your morning constitutional, you're sitting, you know, down, and you just want to at least see some funny stories, some funny dogs trying different food, or the cat that's like, you know, comes up every sir, you know, the what, like just different funny stuff, and yet all it shows me when I'm sitting down is hoes. And then anytime I'm interested in seeing hoes, all I get is funny animal stuff and comedy bits and stuff. I'm like, why does Instagram do that? If I ever opened my Instagram in public, guaranteed absolute hoes. You could scroll for days and just be hoes. And I'm like, when I don't want, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like they know somehow. They also, anything I talk about will then be advertised to me on my phone. Like, I'm pretty sure I could talk about a Volvo, how I want to buy an electric vehicle. I want to buy an electric Volvo, and in 10 seconds I could scroll on Instagram and there would be an ad for the exact, like the Volvo XC recharge or something. I swear to God. Fucking ridiculous. Beer time, Abdo. One more fight for me until I finally get 7-star Deathless Josh Brolin. Let's go. Congratulations. That's been a thing Stand Your Ground can do forever. Don't think it's a bug? Alright, well, I'll ask. I don't think that that's supposed to happen. Pretty sure. Sorry, most times I let that go. Would you please say, come on, son, the right way? Thank you. I don't know. I never watched that, so. Sorry. Can't do it. Never watched Psych. Seems like probably a show I would like. Is it like a comfort show kind of show, I imagine? Besides, what do you just think I do things on request, Sans? Come on, son. Well, that was terrible. Nami, hello. Hey, Abdo, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a long time before they release the Deathless Champ pieces. Well, you don't need to guess. They said it's gonna be a long time. So, yes. That is correct. We don't have any kind of timetable. As soon as we have information about that we can bring to you, we will. But yes, they said specifically it's gonna be a while. Narrator, Abdo's Insta does not show him funny dogs doing funny things. Yeah, pretty much. I just find the timing of it to be remarkably consistent. Excuse me, sir. Like the cat one. I love I love all the stupid funny. There's so many funny things on Instagram. I love it. There is so Hobbit. There is a way that I found, which is my direct cutoff. Why would I attack there? For Instagram, that I've decided for me is like, okay, that's that. Do you want to know a secret? When you should know it's time to stop? I can tell you if you want. But maybe Instagram thinks you're a hoe. You're the hoe. No, because like, it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I deleted all my socials outside of Snapchat. Found it super toxic and bad for my mental health. Yeah, in general. But I don't really pay. The thing is, like, I'm not really paying attention much to like very infrequently will there be stuff from anyone that I actually know on Instagram. So it doesn't really bother me. I deleted Facebook forever ago. I don't know, need to know what such and such in my small hometown thinks of such and such topic and argue with them. Such a trad wife that my Insta is just full of pictures of food, the food I cook. I get a lot of food stuff too. Yeah, I like food stuff. Say I have the same problem when that happened? I don't know, but maybe Instagram, no, yeah. Are the hoes good for gardening? Not that kind of hoe. And then you switch to reptile taming. What? Murphy's Law, crossing paths with IG algorithms equals universal chaos. No, Sans, no. It's kind of funny though. The electric Volvos are pretty nice though. PP, I like the recharge and I think they look pretty good. And one of the main reasons I would kind of want to get one of those is just that Volvo is an established company and could probably get one used with like under 20k miles for in the neighborhood of like 30 grand maybe. I don't know. I'm still not sure. There's no emergency to do anything, but I do want to switch to an electric vehicle that my dad, I'd feel more. I have a stick shift and it doesn't have hill assist, and while my dad is like, I'm sure I could drive it just fine, he hasn't driven a stick shift since the 80s, and mostly I just drive him around anyways. But between the two of us, we don't drive anywhere near 200 miles in the average month anyways. Like every once in a while we'll do something. Like I think on Wednesday I'm gonna take him to the casino for his birthday, and I think that's the plans. We're gonna go. So there's a casino around here. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Twin Peaks, but there's a cafe called Tweed's Cafe, and that's the one that they would always go to in Twin Peaks, and they're known for like their pies and stuff. So it's up in North Bend, which is 30-45 minutes from Seattle, kind of. So we're gonna drive up there, get some breakfast, 'cause my dad likes diners, and I mean, who doesn't like pie, right? And I mean, some people don't like pie, but they're psychopaths. And then hit the casino on the way back, 'cause he hasn't been to a casino for a while, and he likes doing that. And I mean, I worked in casinos for a decade, so I'll probably mostly just play MCOC. The only bad thing about it for me is that I'm driving, and if I'm hanging out at the casino, I'd probably rather just be sitting at the bar. But yeah, it'll be fine. So that'll be like the most I've driven in a while, other than going to Costco, you know. So really, it kind of makes sense to have an EV. We have an EV charging station in the building we live in. There's one at the grocery store that if I want to drive there, I can charge it really easily. Like, there's just no reason not to, based on the savings that, you know, it would create over time. It's just the upfront cost is expensive, you know. Oh, and I live next to a Volvo dealership, so it kind of might be factoring in somewhat there too. I don't think they'll do more Deathless champs. It was all about getting Thanos. Now we have him. Yeah, I don't think they're making any more Deathless champions. It's the idols is going to be the chase for this year, which I'm sure we'll be learning more about fairly soon here. I think they've done a good job of keeping January not completely dry. Like, there's a lot of content that dropped here where oftentimes January is a pretty dry month in MCOC. So I think they've already, you know, with the Mausoleum and the Deathless Thanos stuff, I think there's stuff going on. But I'm sure that we're about to find out a bunch more stuff. I think what 6 months means that 9.2 or 9.3, whatever the fuck we're on, should be out in about March. And I'm sure there'll be like the spring cleaning event and maybe something similar to Omega Days. Like, there's, you know, there's just constantly stuff to do in this game. They teased Ares. So I'm thinking they will start another Deathless chase. Like, no, it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Deathless though. I think it'll just be Ares. I don't think it'll be Deathless. Because they specifically said this year's chase would be all about the idols. Huh. So funny. We're walking back from the grocery store this evening, and so my dad doesn't walk as he's 65, but he just, you know, honestly, when he was 35, he didn't walk that fast, frankly. He's just not like a fast walker, which is fine. They said that studies show that the faster people who walk faster are less happy or something, which, like, whatever. But also, people who walk slower have a higher mortality rate. Who fucking knows about any of this shit, right? Anyways, we're walking, and I'm walking Zoe, and he's carrying the groceries, and we get to a point, and I can see someone who's behind us and kind of catching up to us. So I'm like, all right, watch out, you know, move out of the way. Because Zoe went to sniff something anyways. And as the person goes by, they just kind of start talking to us, but whatever they're saying isn't making a ton of sense. And I had to kind of be like, what? And it's some kid who's not like a kid, but he's like young compared to me, a 42-year-old. My dad's 65, right? He's probably maybe 17, 18, 20, something, somewhere in that age. And he's talking about how he's got 2 lightsabers, but someone was playing too rough and busted one of his lightsabers. So, like, from the distance of here to the crosswalk where we split ways, he's then just telling us about his lightsabers and whatever. And it was one of the most, like, I think maybe he might have had some kind of, he might have been somewhere on the spectrum or something, but it was just kind of cute because it was just like, oh, it was interesting. It was very nerdy, like, oh yeah, which lightsaber do you like more? And he's like, well, this one's older, that's probably why. But this one's like twice expensive, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, god damn, man, I need to get me a lightsaber. Tell me your secret. When is it time to stop scrolling? Okay. So this is my metric for when it's time to stop scrolling on Instagram, Hobbit. And it doesn't matter when I see it. It doesn't matter where it is. But I follow the Boutine LA swimwear Instagram. And there's one particular model that when I scroll, I've scrolled far enough that if I get to her, I'm just like, all right, that's it. I've been scrolling too long. I need to go do something else. So yeah, you can pick your own model, but that's for me, that's where I'm like, okay, I've been here way too long. Let's get up and do something. All pie is good pie from a great movie. What is that from? That's familiar. I'm in my YouTube phase watching random thing like how water is made. How water is made? By combining 2 hydrogens with an oxygen? Like, doesn't seem like very... I love YouTube though. I watch YouTube shit all the time, so. Our new vehicles are really nice. Oh, for fuck's sake, Flash, how are you doing? Wrapped in plastic is said in a strong southern accent is the only thing I know about Twin Peaks. Yeah, I never really watched Twin Peaks, so it stars Yakima's own Kyle MacLachlan, so I always appreciated that fact because it's a little connection to my hometown and stuff, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Abdo? Who's good for this Battlegrounds preseason? Just the Decay champions from War, as far as I know, contest of champions enjoyer. Howdy. Aries for $500? Maybe. Could be $30. You don't know. I said deathless like Abdo, not deathless? What? Deathless like. Oh, got you. No. It's still, they've already told us it's the idols thing, so. Get him a temporary disabled placard like me. So funny that you mentioned that. He was sharing his vehicle with my cousin Rebecca before just selling it to her, and my cousin Rebecca would drive around my Aunt Kathy, who's like 80. Let's see. How old is Kathy? 81? 82? I can't remember exactly, but so she had a disabled thing, and so then the disabled thing would be in the car. The past when like the very rare times my dad would take the car back, like my cousin was going out of town or something, he'd drive. It's like, man, it's kind of nice. I'm like, no, we're not getting a fucking you're not disabled, god damn it. Like, hell no, man. But yeah, it's kind of funny. What's up, Minkle? Goddamn, that makes sense. I'm an extremely fast walker. Yeah, and you're unhappy all the time. I don't know. I walk fairly fast, and I'm not unhappy all the time, so I don't know. But I always see studies about that. They're like, oh, people who walk faster are less happy. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I just got a place to be, motherfucker. Get out of my way! What up, Marvel King Saitama? How you doing? Good evening. Ahmed Ashraf Jabbar, hello. How's it going? What's the best champion you like? We were talking about it earlier. There's a ton of champions I really like in this game, so I don't know. Who am I mostly playing right now? From last year, I really liked Prowler quite a lot. I'm curious to see how much I'm gonna like Jack-o'-lantern in other metas. He was really fun in the last one. I don't know. Boutiques? No, it's Boutine. Boutine. Like poutine, but with a butt. I mean a B. Dude, I don't know. They get the best models. I don't know what to tell you. It's fantastic. If you're on Instagram and you like hoes, Boutine LA. It's the way to go. And they never tag who their models are. So the comments are just a bunch of horny simps being like, someone please give me her at. What's her at? Please. Please. Okay. Vantage, a member for 11 months, 1 month off from getting that keg. Just saying mahalo. That's French for 1 more month till keg. Nice, Vantage, nice. Dude, thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated, brother. Wait, they changed Bishop Prowess icon? Specifically bishops or just all of them? I don't know. Could just be another one of the numerous bugs. Cousin Rebecca, Aunt Kathy. Wait, is that Becky's mom? No, she's never gone by Becky in her life. They changed it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think they changed it for just one character. They'd change it for everybody, right? God, I tested Shothra like a few days ago, and I legit already forget how to play her. They told us Ares was an idol? No, they told us the next chase was for idols. They did not say Ares was an idol. Gotta get the family tree right. That's good. I'll send you over my ancestry.com password, Sans, when I get time, okay? How do you get spot? A mod, just playing the game. Just play, eventually you get all the champions. If he has issues with walking, he can get it. It's like 6 months. No, my dad's super active. He just walks slowly. Especially compared to me. You know. No, my dad's been going to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. He's doing great. He seems to be doing very, very well. I'm proud of him. And no, he just generally kind of, that's what I was saying about like when he was like 35, he walked slow. He just always kind of meandered. My mom and I used to make fun of him about it slightly. A little pigeon toad too, a little bit kind of like, or penguin, nah, whatever, you know. Wow, as soon as an alliance enter top 10 BGs, immediate clickbait. There's no clickbait, it's all clickbait. Unhappy, not so much. Not content most of the time would be a better way to put it. Fair enough. Need to keep moving, doing more, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I really don't love exercising necessarily. So even though that's not even true. I like walking. I like doing whatever. But I'm just like, shit, I don't know. I want to get there, man. I don't know. I just not kind of a, I'm not a very, not a mosier. My dad's a mosier. He moseys. And that just ain't me. They fixed the bug with Gallon with his incineration? I don't know. I'm not sure. The jug specialty went hard. Be right back, not going to IG to troll someone. Fair enough. Guys, I do have an Intoxicated Gamer Instagram where I occasionally, I mean like once every couple of months, post a picture of Zoe. So if you're not already following me on Instagram and Threads and Blue Sky, you should totally do that or something. I don't know. Whoops. Read last. You just said the change prowess thing. Also, 2 caped goats are going to R3. Sorry, I expected this to be a joke when you started the sentence out that way. Sentry, who I've used the gem and sigged up to 100. And Gladiator, I just like how he looks, but I never use him. Could go Vox instead, but I don't know. Also, make poll, please, for between Vox and Gladiator. Sure, okay. I mean, sounds like you've made up your mind, but sure. This is for rank 3. All right, poll is now live. Help out our friend Vantage. Make sure you say mahalo to him in the comments. How many times do you go to the gym weekly? I ride an elevator that goes past the gym, you know, fairly often. I mean, it's hard to get. Well, it's all random what champs you get, so for the most part, you know. Took Ironheart to war today. Might have been sleeping on her a bit. Oh yeah, she's good. Sans, if you never watched Simula's rank 3 showcase on her, I would. She's a good champ. I would like to get mine awakened. Mother, father. Come on, Chi. No, not for both. This is a different poll. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's your poll you get. You wasted your 1 poll for the night. Better make it good, guys. Make it count. Please do. There's like 121 people here. If you have the ability to vote, please do. Help out Vantage, because it's the only poll he's getting. Because he doesn't listen to what we tell him anyway, so it's completely pointless to do polls for him. Don't really know why I fucking humor him at this point. Guess because I'm a nice guy. Or because I try to be a nice guy. I don't know if I actually succeed, but that's a different story. I have to make a petition to get trophies taken every time you win a game in GC. That'd be great. Losing trophy tokens? That wouldn't be great. You already lose your elder marks or energy. All right, we're gonna end the poll. Looks like Vox wins. Sounds like you're ranking up Vox. Congratulations on your new rank 3 Vox Vantage. Oh my god. No, Volvo, but I can ban you. Have a good one. No salespeople in chat, thanks. Let's see. I love my gladiator. Yeah, I just don't love him. You're the best player. Certainly far from that, but thank you, Ahmad. Man, it's been one of the jankiest updates we've ever had. So many texture issues. There's like so many different things, Ace. Thanks for the raid, by the way. I didn't see you in here earlier, but appreciate the raid, buddy. Low-key both mid. Nah. Vox is excellent. Gladiator's excellent in the right hands, too. My hands just aren't the right ones. Kevin Steele sending over $2 saying not picking Big Daddy Gladdy is criminal. Just not my champion, man. Not my champion. He's very good if you can play him well. I just don't really love him. I don't know. But he's a very good champion. Just not for me. That is one of the things I love so much about the game, is that there are so many different game modes and so many different champions who we can all play and like what we like. So many different opinions. But thank you, Kevin, for the $2. Yeah, I would take Vox up all day to rank 3 over Gladiator. Bro, read the message wrong. You get trophy tokens, not lose them? I thought you said take trophy tokens. I have to make a petition to get trophy tokens every time you win in game. Oh, okay, got you. Sorry, I thought you meant like lose them as your opponent would lose them, right? Like you're wagering them. I mean, you do get trophy tokens a lot of the time. So every 2 days, kind of. Every single match? I don't think they'd want to do that. That'd be interesting. I hope that they have some refreshes for Battlegrounds coming up soon when they refresh, you know, the rewards and general stuff. Does live stream have a delay? Maybe. All that stuck in Arcane got you 1,000,000+ points. Yep. Using all Elder Marks pretty much. Vox is top tier, fight me. Yeah, no, Vox is a great champion. You saw my Thanos vid? I did not. That was at least funny. No, I stopped by your live stream and dropped a like, but I didn't watch your vid. Sorry. Oh, is that the one you were talking about, though, that you were going to clip, I assume? He's almost as good as Jubilee. I need you to just step back, Kevin. Step back. Where's Pixie? Pixie, can you come make some kind of snarky comment? Kevin is talking about Jubilee again. If Vox is high sig, then maybe, but if they're both unduped or one duped, then Daddy Gladdy 100%. I just don't like his playstyle as much, so I would disagree, but that's, again, you know, you're entitled to like who you like. That's great. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Except that is actually a lie. I like bubble butts, and I kind of like them on the smaller side. Big butts don't really do it for me that much. But, you know, I'm just saying, to each their own. To each their own. Some guys want to fight Sanskrit about Dr. Voodoo being incredible. Then again, some people just want to fight Sanskrit in general. Come on, dude. Friggin' Killmonger versus War Machine. Friggin' take forever. Not to flex, but I, like many others in chat, haven't been banned. I have, however, been briefly timed out for being a klutz. Oh, fair enough. Don't really know that's much of a flex, but okay. Have they confirmed any significant BG rewards update? They have not. In fact, we've been talking to him about it for quite a while and haven't heard shit. If anyone would like to experience a timeout for funsies, I'm happy to oblige. Oh, Pixie. Did she have it coming? Did she ask for it, Miss Jane? Well done. Well done. How about winning token in GC, and if you have 500, you can trade it for a Titan? Wait, what? Like so if you win a match? I mean, I think that eventually the Battleground store will just get some Titan shards. That's fair. Small to mid butts with nice shape are far superior to huge butts with mediocre shape. It's true. I feel the exact same way about boobs. I'm all about the shape rather than the size. You know, the nice shape is better than gigantic. For me, personally. But you know, that's neither of those things are very important, as I like to treat women's as human beings and not like objects. So, you know. It's because I'm never wrong. What about you? Just said that statement right there, and that was clearly wrong. So that's a lie. That's a lie. Shrapnel, hello. Good evening. How do you do? Why has Kabam never added a 6-star magic yet? Like, bro, please add her. I don't know how powerful she'd be maxed out. I think it's just because her power control is so complete. But yeah, we would all like that, I think. She said, go right ahead. I'm gonna interpret that as consent. Yeah, I think that legally, Miss Jane, I think that qualifies as consent. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. In that context, I like Dr. Voodoo as a champ, but I would not say top 5 Mystic any day of the week. I feel like you just can't say... If the champ... At this point, I feel like if the champ is not a 7-star, they can't be a top champ anymore. Like... Maybe that's a little too extreme because I still use Hercules and AQ. But... That's it, right? You know, it incursions a bit, I guess, too. But for the most part, if they're not a 7-star... I think it's hard to, because you just don't have the context, right? If they're not of an equal power level, it's hard to equate them, you know? So nothing bigger than your head for boobs or for butts? What? Definitely not for boobs. Anyways, I have to put me on the 4BG's waiting list and move me above Lefty. Ha! Andres, if you want to be on the waiting list, I have a video that is linked in the description of all my streams. So you can just go down there and you can check that video out, and that will tell you what the requirements are. Feel free. If they have power control champs like Hulkbuster with his infinitely higher attack rating exists at 7 stars, there's no way in hell Magic can't exist at 6-star. I don't know, man. I don't make the decisions. I do not work for the company. It's fair. It takes time to get 500 wins in the GC, and you get a Titan. I doubt you could do it in a season. It's worth a shot to ask Kabam. No, I definitely don't think you could do it in the season. But that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't really know that's the best way to approach that, because if you can't do it for the people in Celestial and for people kind of going down, you should be getting a Titan in the season just based off of ranked rewards or where you finish. So I don't think that I would want it the way that you're saying it, because I think that's actually too low of a reward. Hulkling would like a word. Yeah, he's still good, but I'm saying you can't. Dude, a rank 3 Hulkling would be ridiculously OP. Same with Herc. You can't, it's hard to equate those champions because they don't exist as 7 stars. Wow, this Gladiator guy's really good. So Abdo just telling people to go down there? Yeah, but I mean, I meant Australia. I figure you could use the tourism dollars. Do you invest SIGs to improve your prestige? No, I don't care about prestige. I mean, I like having decent prestige, but no. I actually have a video I recorded about using SIG stones in general. I don't know if I like it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put it out. It still needs some editing. I might just put it out anyways, because to a certain degree, content is content, right? But, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I recorded it relatively recently. And the thing is, Mummy made me a thumbnail. I'm just like, not sure if I want to re-record it and change some stuff, but like I did things in the video, like giving Photon a bunch of SIGs. So I talk about that. It's just my thoughts on it. Like, so there are people who've already made plenty of videos about best champions to awaken, best champions to SIG up, you know, Vega, whatnot. All right, we hit these milestones. Let's go do a Battlegrounds match. Legs, all sorts of people make great videos about that. So mine video will just be more like a rambly kind of me talking about my thoughts about how I use the SIG stones kind of a thing. But yeah, I don't know. I really want the Glorious Guardians one out first, time-wise, but it's already 3 weeks too late, so I guess it really doesn't matter that much. Man, I already watched the videos, plus my last name is Menendez, for crying out loud. I need to be on the list to prove myself worthy. I mean, you didn't murder your parents, did you? Well, if you already watched the video, then you know where the fucking Discord is, and you can drop your profile picture in there as it says. Oh, you know, it's a really good way to get into an alliance. Sass the leader. Apparently it works. I mean, Sam IL is going to be in the alliance, so fuck, I don't know, Sam, at this point. Frame skip is small enough that you can't really tell if you don't slow it down. Well, video evidence of game frame skipping 2 or 3 frames when you do a dash intercept. Yeah, the medium attack intercepts are fucked up right now. Try calling him bro a few more times. Not your bro, dude. Not your bro, dude. Your prestige is higher than your alliance average prestige? I don't know. We'd have to look. But, no, I mean, shit, we can just look right now. What is my prestige? 27,775. And... 27,318. Yeah, so slightly above it. I've never emphasized, we basically are always between about spots 43 to 55 or so in AQ. We usually seem to be like just annoyingly slightly off top 45 all the time, which is, that's where the rewards change, is at spot 45. So like we could emphasize it, but I don't think anyone wants to, so I don't think it's really worth it. It's not worth making people feed SIG stones or rank up people they don't want to, for sure. That could be the prestige police coming for me though, because I just said that. Oh, I just burned energy. Duh, I keep forgetting in the off season you have to use energy. I think this is it, and I didn't change the name of it. Kabama's radio silent on the topic. They have addressed various bugs and fixes, but not that specifically. The intercept thing? I'm sure they're aware of it. No, but as part of the Menendez family, my parents expect me to join 4BG so I can finally be useful. Need to make my parents proud, bro. Good luck. Samael is annoying, so you accepted him, admit it? Nah, man, he's got the prestige. Prestige has been keeping up, but like increasing, and he loves playing Battlegrounds, and yeah, so he's the next person up on the list. try to do things fairly with the list for the most part. I mean, if you come in and you're like, hey man, I drop like 1,000,000 points every season and my prestige is 30K, I'll be like, okay, well, you might be able to skip the list, but hey. She's not your dude, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Abdo, you're my bro, though. Bro. Okay, going to buy steak. What cut do I get, Abdo? I don't know. How much do you want to spend? I don't know who I'm banning in this meta, really. I think Arcade, just because he's all of a sudden super fucking annoying. What are you cooking with it? Are you just cooking straight up steaks? Guess what milestone I'm about to pass? 10 million rating. Ew, I want to see how... None of these guys are decay, right? They had a... I want to see how Jack does. Think my dad might be after you. He's a police officer after all. I'll tell him to turn back. Are you like another one of Flash's accounts or something? Because you seem equally Flash-like. Does anyone know when they plan to fix Spiral? Jermaine, good evening. I did next month or something. Yep. I'm a tenderloin man myself. Money is no object for my gal. Ah, so are you're... you just cooking a steak? Then, yeah, I mean, I prefer fillets, frankly. Can't go wrong with a good ribeye, though. It just depends on what your preference is, but I like fillets. I do. Cannot tell a lie. Is that a no? Stream delay? You know who them sirens are for? Totally how it works. What? What are you talking about? Sure, they're aware of it. They mentioned something in the patch notes and so all over the forums, but they never actually came out and addressed, so everyone is just kind of speculating. Yeah, I don't know any further details, unfortunately. Fuck that when they fixing my boy Juggy Wuggy. Well, who the hell knows? Can I don't know how without the power shield this is gonna do. Let's find out. What's your Discord, bro? Again, it's in the description. Thanks, Abdo. I'm waiting to see if she's rank 3 worthy, but until then, she'll be collecting dust. Yeah, I couldn't fully test her the other day, Jermaine, just because of that reason, you know? Oh, this is gonna go very poorly. Wait, I didn't want to do that, did I? I didn't realize he was a... decay... attacker. Why did he go unstoppable? Oh, fuck. All of the things are happening and they're all bad. Yeah, that was lame. So without the power shield, that is really not that exciting. Okay, good to know. Don't try this matchup in the victory track. Nope, bad. Dead. Dead. Maybe not dead. Kinda dead. What the fuck is with all these incinerates? Am I a decay champion? I don't know what's going on. I should definitely pay attention to the tags. Just kind of hoping that, well, I guess it does switch this season, so Wow. Did that even do 2,000 damage between all the hits of that L1? That's hilarious. Hazard shift, not biohazard? Yeah. DPX is decay attacker. Is he? I don't know, because it seemed like he was. Yo, what's up, Oxygen? How's it going? How are you not taking damage? I guess DPX must be a decay attacker. What's up, Gene Davison? How you doing? Yeah, I just didn't realize. Huh. Okay. Good to know. What do I do here? No, yeah, I'm not sure. He's the only mutant in the whole tactic? Yeah, I haven't checked it out at all. I was literally just doing this all night, Thanos. And then got hit by it stupidly. Okay, cool. God, dude, his power gain. Wow. All right. I don't think we're winning this one, guys. I think we're gonna have to play another one. Also forgot, I wanted to ask something. One issue I've been having in war folks for Alliance for the past 2 years, constantly switching recoils on and off. Would it be an issue if I left them on? Nope, not at all. I mean, I don't know why you're having that issue though, because you just set your war defense as the one without recoils though, Samael, so maybe you've been fucking shit up. You know you can do that, right? There's mastery loadouts now. Don't you have the icon on the champ? The next saga is on there, not this one. Kushal wasn't me anywhere else, just user. I was saving her for Korg. I didn't have anyone else for Korg, really. You have 2 defenders in Jack and Sentinel? I should probably look at the infographic and actually, when I do a proper like Battlegrounds friendly stream, I will figure it out, you know. Not Saga tag, tactic. Is there a tag for tactic though? There could be, Oxygen, and I just am oblivious. I could be completely oblivious. Speaking of being completely oblivious, I think I should eat an edible. Seems like time. Buckeye Matic. I feel like that name stands out to me for some reason. Oh, okay, yeah. Is that just like the green tag or the blue tag? The green is attacker, blue is defender? Or is it the other way around? Because I was not paying any attention to that at all. So green is defender, blue is attacker? Tactic attacker? Okay. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Shit, let's get rid of here then. Yeah, because I did not even realize that. It's not like I'm the leader of a top 10 in the World Battlegrounds Alliance. Why would I know this kind of stuff? Green defender, blue attacker. Oh wait, do I have it backwards? No. Wait, so Gilly is both? Thanos is both, that's very cool. Okay, so maybe all the deathless ones are? What up, Marlon? How you doing? Have you played Marvel Rivals yet? No, I haven't, Caleb. I don't think it's my kind of game. All Deathless are both? That's very cool. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. God, you know what else is cool? Caleb has a friggin' membership, guys! After all this time, Caleb has a membership. Thanks to Mike Gohan. Dude, that is super cool. That is super duper cool. I feel like I don't have any defenders now. Fake Caleb? It's real Caleb, he says. Sure. Have you played the Star Wars game after that one random testing stream? No. No, I do think I might do that as like a Let's Play series though. So I think I will eventually. What I probably just need to do, I need to take a little break from MCOC at some point. I definitely do. I'm here streaming every night for you guys, for you people. And I need to take a break. I don't know. I don't even after hundreds of gifted. It's super random. Caleb didn't have it for much longer than you, Moral Hulk. Caleb turned on gifting for the first time today and no one can convince me otherwise. What do you mean, you people? You heard me. You heard me. Dude. Okay, cool. Did not mean to block that. Should I Spectre his ass? What is with the going unstoppable when I'm not expecting it? That's not very nice. That's not very cash money, yo. Maybe I should read the nodes. Seems like such a waste. My degens do not feel like they're hitting very hard. Fully healthy. Yeah. Papa Luke, too strong. Too strong. Who's gonna lead the grade name club now? Kind of sad. Left all my boys in the poverty club. I don't know, but you in the club now, buddy. You in the club now. What up, Rajat Kothari? How you doing? So I have about 60 odd revives. Guess it's time to dupe this Thanos dude. God bless my poor soul. God bless my poor soul going into the necropolis again. Good luck, buddy. I don't think it takes that much. Deathless Guillotine does most of the work for you, is my understanding. Sorry, Deathless She-Hulk does most of the work for you. Looks like we need to revoke Caleb's membership. Too late. He's in the club. He's in the club. Hoisted by your own goat cage, I know. Damn the petards. Abdo, when did you say you would not stream? I don't know, dude. I'm just streaming every night. I'm just streaming every night. I gotta be here for the people now that I've taken Brian's place. I shouldn't have killed him. I kind of regret it. I kind of miss him. I know, it's crazy. I took his dingus powers. I can tangent like a mofo. What's a topic? Give me a topic. I'll tangent like forever. Like it feels good having all this dingus-tudness and all this power, but it is a bit exhausting. Oh, that just wasted all of my slap charges. Why? I completely forget that happens. Well, that was dumb. Why don't I just go ahead and die? How about that? Does that sound like a good plan? I don't think I'm in the right state of mind for Battlegrounds tonight. Cool. Oh my god, are you serious? The first reverse Zode of the preseason. What the hell, man? Okay, that's two people who put Photon on defense when she's attacker tactic. Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean you have to use them for attack. They can still be really good for defense. Cost me like 3 revives and they were all used on Herc because he was a bitch with the AI. Yeah, seems like I want to do the other path, honestly. Yeah, D-Gen is insane. Solo, Titania, Airwalker, Wiccan, Tigra, Dragon Man. Currently I'm fighting Cap IW. Let's go, Javier. Get it done. Tangent about how to tangent. Well, you see, the thing is, man, if you want to do a really good tangent when you're streaming, what you really got to do is just not pay attention to the chat. So like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get lost in my own little world here where I'm like, did I hit the button for this? Don't hit block. I haven't even like changed my deck and made it the right name. It still is like, that's from the last meta. That was from the victory track from season 24. And that's why I named it Don't Hit Block. I should have done something else to remind myself of that rather than just putting Don't Hit Block in the title. Maybe I should have like tied an onion to my belt because that was the style at the time when you're trying to remember something. But I don't know. Other people got tricks like tying a string around their finger and that way they remember stuff. But really all you got to do is just not pay attention to chat and just kind of get off in your own little world. And then once you do that, you can get on a tangent about anything. You can tangent about tangenting. It doesn't even really matter what it is. You just got to be so involved in whatever it is that you're talking about and kind of self-centered. But you're not really self-centered because it's not like this is about me at all. This is something that someone asked me about, but I don't even remember who it was that asked me about it because really all I'm doing is talking about how to tangent well. And that's just something that anybody can do. If you put your mind to it, anyone can tangent about tangenting. Like I said, really, you just got to focus on not paying attention to your chat, which is the main reason why anyone should be here on the YouTubes, is to talk to their chat and make their subscribers and their members and so forth feel engaged with the content you're making and like really make them feel seen as a person, as an individual, even though they're out there on their own on the internet. And frankly, I'm just sitting here in my living room in my pajamas drinking tequila, and I'm just looking awkwardly into a camera that I bought for like $300 a couple Christmases ago. So, anybody can do that. And I think really that is the key to a good tangent. Whoa, what was up? Hey, what up, Coral? How you doing? Still hurts me that I can't super chat to become a channel member because I'm in the Bahamas. Jermaine, that is some bullshit, dude. That is some bullshit. I do appreciate the PayPal, that you made a PayPal. Thank you very much. That I remembered without having to tie an onion to my belt. I remembered Jermaine making a PayPal specifically just to send over support to the channel. Thank you very much, buddy. What's up, Kanga Janga? How you doing? Max Yelizarov, how you doing? I used 1 revive on Omega Sentinel, Psycho Man, APOC, Herc, and then 3 on the GM during my run. Should have practiced Thanos before going in. Dude, I feel like the amount of revives you said you used is a completely reasonable amount for what you accomplished. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Sure. Now someone needs to paste into the chat the AI summary of the tangent about tangenting. Have AI summaries been popping up for you guys lately? I haven't seen them lately. YouTube is weird. Tomorrow's my birthday. Well, early happy birthday, Kangajanga. Cheers, man. Bro Deep Breaths. What up, Amon? How are you doing? Solo cap Infinity War as well. My She-Hulk is rank 2, by the way. Yeah, I've heard that rank 2 She-Hulk is totally good enough for that. I forget if we tried Sentinel versus Onslaught and if it was any good or not. Okay, we're still just trying to get 300 trophy tokens here. Oh, I was gonna eat a marijuana edibles, and I now have a decent buzz. So, yeah, I know. I think my gameplay has gone downhill completely. Jesus Christ, dude. So Hulk is a defender? Is that what I'm seeing? Dude, what the fuck is this AI? Ah, dude. Get wrecked. Crap. Do you waste time backing off in the incinerate phase? I'm not paying any attention to what's going on, in fairness. Sans, when I do this for reals, we do a friendly stream and actually concentrate on doing battlegrounds, I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm like not paying any attention whatsoever. I just want my 300 trophy tokens for the day and call it good. The matchup is F'd once more. D? You talking about the how I suck against Onslaught or what? Now, I don't think the tactic works unless you also fighting a tactic defender. Kind of whack. What? Are you serious? Is that what you're talking about? That seems very annoying. I don't know if I've done this. Let's give it a shot. Take a lap, PP. Abdo, you put the gent in tangent, good sir. Boo, take a lap. Well, way late to the party, but don't have Twitter. What's the latest with PG? Oh, so I fought him Highlander style, as there can only be one bald MCOC YouTuber. I tried for a long time to get rid of him. We've been fighting behind the scenes for quite a long time. You guys just didn't know about it. But finally, when he went home for his family, like, Christmas break in Jersey, he made the mistake of going out to a beach in the sunshine, and as we all know, sunlight is Brian's weakness. So we fought to the death. I stabbed him multiple times, and then I threw him off a cliff. The famous cliffs of Jersey. Totally a thing. So yeah, Brian's dead and he's never coming back. Sorry. But good to see you, Hotshot. You know what I should do here? I should stop this and I should get to my L3. Hulk is tactic defender, tactic attacker. Wasn't I taking damage from the incinerates though? I thought someone told me that if I used the L3, it would put me back to 100% health, even if it finished the fight. That doesn't seem to be true. The attack tactic reduces the dot potency with how many debuffs you have in the opponent versus tactic defender. You build debuffs easier. Yeah, right? What's up, guy? How you doing? Guy showed up finally. Were you like waiting for him or something? Science, Cosmic, and some skill are attackers, Mystic, and Tech defenders. Hulk just doesn't put debuffs until he's angry. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. What's the meta for the BG season? Lord Lufix, how you doing? It's Decay. It's basically the war one. Same one with Hazard Shift. Fuzzy Ham does whatever a Fuzzy Ham does. It's the Papa Luke supremacy tactic, I think is what it is. Oh, come on. Swings around on a rope. I don't know. Gets bonked in the head like he's a dope. Look out for the Fuzzy Ham. Come on. Still very slow. Ham. You guys might not know this, but Ham is a pretty good defender sometimes. Yay! All right, we got our 300 trophy tokens. Tofi trokens? We got our 300 Tofi trokens without really knowing what the fuck we're doing, so yeah. Guy was trying to free range heavy against Onslaught like you do? Maybe. You never know. Could have happened. Do you know which science champ has access to a lot of debuffs and also has a cape? No. Nefaria? I think Nefaria, guy. Yeah. Bacon sandwich, that fool. I love a bacon sandwich. All right, my phone is down to 27% health. And we have accomplished doing the things and the stuff. And I've been on for nearly 3 hours. And I got a decent buzz. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it good for this evening. But, huge shout out to Mike Gohan. Dude, Mike, super friggin' generous. Many times lately, sending over 10 of the gifted members. Thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. Lots of other people sent over some support tonight, too. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Again, I want to extend thanks to Scruff. Scruff, I hope you see this. From last night, I missed Scruff's super chat, which was via PayPal, and I feel really shitty about that, but I don't feel shitty about accepting it because I appreciate it 1 bazillion %. PayPal donos are great. I send those over to the White Mummy, who is also great for making the awesome thumbnails and everything. So, Dave H with the last minute super chat. So you're saying you've unalived BG, you had the high ground. I did, Dave. That is true. That is true. I don't know why in YouTube videos they, like, I'll watch Yeah Mad or I'll watch whatever and they'll be like unalived or Segs and they'll spell it SEGGS and so forth. Like, I don't seem to get demonetized for saying any of the things that I say. I don't know if it's because it's a live stream rather than a video. In videos, I do try to edit my swearing a bit, but like, I don't know. I don't really know if you need to say unalived. I killed that motherfucker and left him at the bottom of a cliff in New Jersey. Giant 1,000-foot cliff. I just tossed him over. I didn't behead him, though, which I probably should have done in hindsight. It's fine. I'm sure he's gone and he's not coming back. He's not coming back. Anyways, Dave H., thank you very much. Thank you to everyone else who sent over support. Caleb got a membership, god damn it. I can't even believe it. It's ridiculous. Somebody finally hit Caleb with a membership. That someone being Mike Gohan, the Gohana Goat. I'm gonna watch football. Hey, Jermaine, also sending over 690. I'm letting you know you missed my last one so you don't feel bad. Jermaine, are you serious? There's no way. Did I actually miss your last one? Well, it wasn't today or it isn't showing up. Either way, guys, thank you guys very much. Jermaine, I appreciate it. Shout out to Jermaine as well, who made a PayPal just to send over a donation because the country he lives in does not let him donate via Super Chat. YouTube, get your fucking shit together. God damn it. So we can see it in the chat. But the PayPal donations are great. Like I said, I'll send them along to Mummy. So, no, dude, thank you guys very much. This is like football weekend. You guys know, if you follow the channel, I love the foosballs. So, tomorrow night, we have... What? Tomorrow is 1:30, the Chargers versus Texans. I'll probably watch some of it. And then at 5 p.m. is the Steelers versus Ravens. So I'll probably be on about 9 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be my time. I'll shoot for 9 p.m. The game should be over. Hopefully the Ravens win. Go Ravens. Go Burbs for Sanskrit. But also, I love Russell Wilson because he's the only man who got me a ring. So, whatever. But I don't like rooting. I'm just rooting for Russell. I'm not rooting for the Steelers. It'll be fine. I'm going to watch the game. And for the next, 3 nights, I'll be watching the game. So I won't be on until, after the games are done. So, yeah, with that said, thank you guys. Very generous tonight. I really do appreciate it. It keeps me going, keeps the channel growing, keeps me making content, keeps me being able to live this dream of being a YouTubist. I think I got a good buzz. I'm rambling on too long. Have a good night. Cheers.